God. We got a lot of new audio. We should wrap up the whole David Letterman thing. He apologized. I think he saved face. I wish he didn't have to apologize, but in this day and age, you got to apologize if you want to keep your job.
Yeah, it was smart. It was a smart move.
We all understand that.
Jamie Foxx said he was sorry and it went away. Like it's smart sometimes to say you're sorry.
He wasn't sorry either.
Probably not. No.
These
not sorry.
These are fake apologies.
Oh, Rich. Hi.
I'm not talking for Letterman. I just assume it's got to be another fake apology because that's what they demand out there.
Yep.
They demand an apology, so you come up with a fake apology, and then the person accepts the fake apology, like Sarah Palin did. She bought it.
Insincere's fine.
She bought it hook, line, and sinker. The fake apology.
Yeah. It's great. Insincerity is fine as long as you say it.
Yep.
Doesn't matter if you mean it or not.
Even if you make a mistake.
Rich Voss in studio.
And the password is...
Wow, it's kind of cool to see the guy and the producer. The guy making the project, the producer of the project, together in the same room.
It's, and we're on speaking terms. Everything's going well.
Yeah.
We've been shooting for
now.
4 hours.
Of course.
We had a big shoot yesterday. I brought the snacks. I brought some
Well, what
chips.
We no, you shot at comics yesterday. I stopped in to take a look.
Yeah,
the project has potential, to be
Make
honest
sure
with you.
everything was, on the...
Yeah, it's kind of a cool job. You just show up and everyone gets nervous.
Oh, the producer's here.
People are actually getting nervous because I showed up. I'm like, if you only knew. I'm such a dope.
The baby hid.
Yeah?
By the way,
I thought he was talking about what we did after the shoot, my little YouTube video.
How did that turn out?
Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah.
Where's the cameras today, you bag of shit? How about putting your friends in the project?
First
What's the matter
of
with you?
all,
What's the matter with you?
Friends call friends back. But first
You
of all,
didn't
let me
call
explain. I know. I'm just saying for the last 4 years. But here's the thing.
We haven't decided.
We haven't even gotten to this level yet.
Yeah, we haven't
Yesterday.
decided if you guys are in the movie yet.
It's between you and Artie Lang, so I'm trying to weigh things out. No, we haven't got to this level
What do we
yet.
decide on Ant? Is he in or what?
Oh, yeah, but he has to wear pure Nazi attire.
All righty. All right. I don't have to bother wardrobe.
Catch it right before bedtime. That's what he sleeps in. It's a stocking cap with an SS on it.
I think the project has potential. People are confused because in the paper it said funny women or something.
Yeah.
They have no clue.
It's like in search of.
Which is a contradiction.
In search of.
They have no clue of the angle that is being taken with this project.
They'll have footage like the Sasquatch running in the woods in 67.
I think that was her. Nope.
Bonnie actually is a very good interviewer. I was very surprised.
Yeah, I gave her a pep talk.
No, it was all her.
You have no idea.
I complimented Bonnie, and all of a sudden Rich goes, "Well, I'm not that bad either." I'm
no,
like,
first of all-
could you just let me compliment your wife?
can't handle it.
without
Yeah.
you needing a
No.
compliment right away.
No, first of all, this fly-by-night producer comes in, and then he says, Bonnie has...
As you sat me down and begged me to get involved. Shut up.
Bonnie says... he goes,
I know if we get you or Anthony or both of you, we'll make the paper with this.
We got it was in the back page. It was almost in
You know
the
what?
next
I quit.
day's paper.
I quit.
No, you're back in.
Wow.
See?
Quitting as producer? I'm leaving the project. Get that in the paper, how it's just an on-again, off-again relationship.
Bonnie, he's there. He's like, Bonnie has a great idea here. Well, a lot of it is my idea. It's mainly
That's what
hers.
it was. I go, Bonnie's onto something here. Well,
I can't get pushed out of my own project. It's been done throughout my life.
it's Bonnie's project for the most part.
No, it's
Yes.
Bonnie's.
Oh, look at him.
It's,
No, see?
it's Bonnie's idea.
We're just fitting you in to make you happy.
Oh, wait,
The project doesn't need
Jesus.
you. Matter of fact, you're fired.
Oh, wow.
I don't
The
need you.
producer
Good.
just fired
Well,
up
give me
the
my
talent.
400 I put up yesterday. All of a sudden, I'm
I'll give you the 400
No,
in a
I don't
second.
want it.
You know what? That's a great investment. How much? I'll give you 500. Get lost. Go play golf. I saw a Bonnie interview for, I don't know, maybe an hour yesterday. I'm like, God damn, we don't need Rich anymore.
What's the project about?
Rich, you were babysitting yesterday.
Basically,
He was running around.
When we filmed our stuff, it was really funny yesterday.
What's
we
the
did some fun-
project about? Are women funny? Is it a question like that, or
It's pretty much a question with a few more little. Jesus, Rich, everyone heard that.
No.
Yes, you can't just cover up a mic and assume.
Yeah, because my mic's still on, you fucking zilch.
And then it leans towards Jimmy's mic. Let me cover mine up, and then I'll go.
What do you think? My mic turns off as a courtesy?
Here's an experiment. My mic is completely covered. Can you still hear me?
No.
You dicks. All right, whatever.
But this thing's going to be big. Of course, when we get to this level, yesterday we had a couple comics that we got to work our way up. We're going to do some filming next week. We're going to try to do Patrice in his house while he cooks us a vegan meal with an apron. So it's going to. I think this is going to be big. I really think this is going to. Cause
how about putting your old friend in it?
You're going to have a very big part. I hate to break the news to you.
I hate to hear it. Of all the things I could have landed. What's my part going to be? Is it going to be small?
No.
Are you lying?
No,
I want to be in the movie.
You're going to be in the movie as long as you don't overact like you just did.
I'm a very good actor.
Yeah, Jimmy's all right.
I want to do a scene with Jimmy. I want to audition him.
If it's done right, I think it could do very well. But let's move on.
Look at that.
I think.
Well, the producer wants to keep a little hush-hush right now.
He had a nice clipboard, though.
Yeah?
Yeah, his clipboard was nice. His notes.
You have a bullhorn?
All right, everybody.
He was like Burt Dennings in The Exorcist. Get your cunting wife over there.
Oh, Voss, I need your social security number.
Your social.
Can you give it to me, please? For tax purposes.
326-70.
Don't do it on the fucking air. You're joking, right? You're not that dumb.
Do you really just...
Yes.
Yes, we do think.
Yes, mister. I gave out my password last time I was here.
Thank you.
Why am I
Exactly.
working with you?
What'd you get, Rich?
I got oatmeal.
Oh, okay.
And this guy's shaking all by me. It's shooken up.
Oh, that's Michael Moore's son. Leave him alone.
Oh,
Dinty Moore.
Let's.
all right. That's pretty good, Rich. Didn't think more.
Our video did all right. It's on YouTube. Opie Radio is my channel, but it was more of a Zanel video because now I'm like organizing my videos.
Are you?
If they're just basic, here I am in the street, take a look at me or who I'm hanging with, then it goes on Zanel. If I'm trying to get something that might be like a little more polished and entertaining, then it goes on YouTube. But fucking Zanel won't allow you to upload big videos. 100 MB, that's it.
That's it?
And I got the HD.
Yeah.
And I got the brand new Ultra HD flip.
Did you get that one?
Fuck yeah.
What's
It's
the
a little
difference?
heavier, right?
Yeah, that's the
But
problem.
is it good? Is it better? Does it stabilize a little better?
Yeah,
Oh, let me see
all
it.
that. No, this is my...
But what the fuck?
I'll bring it in tomorrow, but the
Yeah,
problem
bring it in
is
tomorrow.
it's like twice as thick.
It is very thick. I saw it at the
But
store.
how much
My
memory?
original flip, Minnow HD, is awesome because you can throw it in your pocket. You don't even know you have
I
it
got
on
mine
you.
with me all the time.
The other one is too thick and a little too heavy.
How long of a video,
Just
though?
so the quality's a little better. The double 2 hours instead
That's
of an
fucking...
hour.
That right there makes it worth it to buy it.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
it
never
is
fill
good.
up an hour on my flip.
Oh, dude, I go
Never.
through an hour immediately because I tape a couple sets and all of a sudden I got no time left.
Oh, wait.
And I'm like, what the fudge?
No, that's
Hey.
perfect. That's perfect for that type of... It's a little too heavy and a little too... But I like
It's
it.
probably good to carry around in like your bag or something like that, though. Like that's great for your pocket and just to.
But this is HD.
Leave it around.
I don't need
Is the other one HD?
Ultra. It's
Yeah.
called.
Oh yeah, okay.
What is Ultra HD compared to HD?
It's more ultra-like.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking.
I don't know. I got to research that phone a little bit. Danny's a tech guy.
But I'm in touch with the Zanel people. They're very excited that we're using their technology, and I'm like, all right, if you're excited, let me fucking upload a bigger file.
Oh, believe me.
My Rich Voss video was 1:20 yesterday. It was 104. That's it. I was just over the limit.
You're
They're
just
like,
over.
But they're like 100 or we don't upload.
You have to clip it. You have to cut it down a
I
little
couldn't
bit.
clip it anywhere.
Compress it.
You might have to
can
show
get
me
that.
the. I'm still learning this.
You
shit.
can compress that. They got some pretty good compression there.
All right.
Quality will still look good.
David Letterman addresses the Fire Letterman rally outside his studio. So yesterday, I guess, was the last day with the Sarah Palin controversy, right?
Yeah.
And Letterman had some fun with it. People outside his studio trying to get him fired.
And all these people, by the way, saying, you know, these lawyers go, don't talk about it like when something like this is happening. And Letterman was smart, man. He was smart.
Very nice of you. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Late Show, ladies and gentlemen. Now, when I call your name, please come forward and pick up your apology.
That's good.
I want to get through this as quickly as possible so you folks can get to the Fire Dave rally.
Wow.
It's nice that people hate me who are no longer just part of my immediate family. You know, I feel... My son, you know, he's telling everybody at school that his father is Conan. How does that make me... Yeah, there's a Fire Dave rally going on outside, but I think it's just about over because the last time I looked, they were breaking up and heading to flash dancers. So I think it's going to be all right.
You could hear the excitement in Letterman's voice.
Oh, he loves it.
This was good for business. Do we have the ratings yet? As far as the Sarah Palin controversy goes, it was great for a show.
He's a hit.
Can I be honest with you? Anyone hear anything from Conan in the last week? It's
Amazing.
all been Letterman and Sarah Palin.
It's I don't. They didn't plan it, but it worked out well. Like, God damn, is that he hijacked Conan's like second week of the Tonight Show?
Amazing,
and publicity wise,
and he looks good. Letterman looks good, even though he had to apologize, right?
I don't think he looked bad apologizing at all.
He doesn't look bad.
Legitimately, she was 14, and she was, even though we know he didn't mean it.
That doesn't sound good. She was 14. He didn't mean it.
No, but you
Roman Polanski.
You know he didn't mean to say that. But there are times, I said this on Red Eye last night, brilliantly. But no, sometimes it's like there are times in life where you're apologizing. It doesn't mean you're a groveling worm.
Yeah,
it's okay to say you're sorry once in a while.
Especially comparing Red Eye at 4 in the morning to Letterman. But what I want to know
Well,
is...
I really wasn't. I was just kind of kidding. And the word
What I wanna
especially,
know-
there's no X in it.
Oh, the Norton clip.
There's no
about Anthony.
X in especially.
Oh, really? All of a sudden now is into women's rights again. For the last 10 years, they've only been a political activists, and now all of a sudden they're jumping on board. Where were they when Letterman was trashing Hillary Clinton throughout the last year or so, or Leno or any
So
of them?
do you have that clip from last night?
Well, isn't that a good point?
I can't
No.
be involved with you.
It's not.
Why isn't it
I
a good
quit.
point?
I
Because
quit.
now you're giving now too much credit. They're like any other special interest group.
Yeah.
You can't look for consistency in a special interest group. They're shitty.
Right.
They have good points and they do good things, and the majority of their stuff is just getting themselves in the spotlight, so they're not irrelevant.
Thank you.
Well, let's focus on the good news and the good news is Sarah Palin has accepted my apology. So that's... She also accepted a $500 gift certificate from LensCrafters. I thought that was a nice touch. And I'll tell you, to be honest, I was quite nervous about this whole thing, and I was really nervous about an apology to Sarah Palin. So what I did to get my confidence up, to get my nerves to settle down, I rehearsed by apologizing to Tina Fey. And that helped. That was the big help.
He is.
Fucking hilarious, man.
Yeah.
He's firing on all cylinders.
Dude, I'd say Letterman has more balls than I ever realized he had. He is, because a vice presidential candidate, instead of just shut up about it, which is what I would do in a fucking panic,
Yeah.
he's still being funny. It's fucking great, man.
Letterman has always showed his balls when he needs to.
Wow.
You like you
Well, he
apologize
needs
to
to.
most people, like, all right, we're moving on, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Like he's making jokes about
Sure.
it, and it makes him look better.
Then
Yeah.
a protester walks behind Dave's desk.
Yeah, hi. Can I help you?
Is this the Fire David Letterman rally?
No, that's across the street, and I know you're Joe. You're one of the writers. It's not here. It's across the street.
I have to go now. I don't want to be late.
I understand. Okay, good luck over there.
Do you think Justin and Eric both auditioned for that? And their rotten, lousy acting, they couldn't get it? Our two friends, the writers, the Stangl brothers, they probably fucked up. They kept calling him Jay and Conan. Wrong!
All right, bring in the other kid.
Bring in the other guy,
Jesus.
Joe.
We have a feeling we know which guy wrote the joke. We're not sure, but I haven't heard from those.
One of
guys.
those two creepy brothers.
Yeah, one of the creepy brothers.
I want to know why they
definitely
didn't
wrote
get the
joke.
acting gig. They've been there longer.
They watch a certain basement program. Mm-hmm. Just saying.
They're all in with our activities.
I've heard.
Isn't Letterman too big to even like. They
No.
wouldn't even
Yes,
consider.
they would.
Oh,
yes,
really?
they
Over
would.
something this
Fuck.
small?
Dude,
What are you
Imus
kidding
went.
me? Imus,
They'll
you know
fire
how much
anybody.
money Imus was bringing in?
Yeah.
You know how much money we were bringing in at the time?
Yeah.
You don't give a shit about that. And I'm not saying we're as big as Letterman, because I'll hear that now. But fucking, Letterman, no one's safe in this environment anymore. No one.
Because
Okay, but the
adverti-
next day he would be scooped up by.
Maybe, first of all, don't say scooped up. And second of all, he probably would have to sit his contract out.
Really?
Yeah, and third of all, if they go after your advertisers and they threaten advertisers all across CBS's platform and they get it rolling, and advertisers start to pull out across CBS's empire, then they fucking feel the financial. That's bigger than Letterman. As much as Letterman is as big as he is.
That's how they get you.
Yep.
Yeah, it's sickening, but I mean, that's the way it works.
It is sickening, and no one's safe, unfortunately.
That's the disadvantage to being with such a big company. The advantage is you can make so much money. They can put you into so many households or on so many radio stations at once. But the disadvantage is when they go after you and they threaten the advertisers, the company has that much more money to lose. You're smaller.
And it's deep, too, because, with radio, a company owned a radio station, whatever. Now it's like a corporate umbrella. Not only are they going after the radio advertising, they're going after Blockbuster and Nickelodeon or whatever the fuck the properties
Whatever they
are
own
owned by
these
the company.
days.
They go after every single thing that your company's involved with. It's ugly. Top 10 list.
The category tonight, talk about something pretty close to home. The category tonight, top 10 things overheard at the Fire David Letterman rally. Going on right now, and we sent, and I don't want to give away any secrets, but we sent in a mole. Was over there and was able to listen to the things that were being said and collate them and come back with the top 10 things being said at the Fire David Letterman rally. Here we go. Number 10. David who? Right. Number 9. Well, it was nice of CBS to provide the catering. What? What? Number 8. We should have done this years ago. Number 7. What idiot turned Broadway into a pedestrian mall? Number 6. Number 6. Isn't there always a crowd demanding Letterman be fired? Number 5. March around the potholes, people. Number 4. Can we also get CBS to bring back Gunsmoke? Number 3. When does Cheney get here with the waterboarding gear? What? Oh, my God. Look out. Number 2, he should apologize for that hairpiece. That's what he had to do. And the number 1 thing overheard at the Fire David Letterman rally, thanks for coming, Regis.
Not bad.
Yeah. I love the fact that he's addressing it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, it leads to Sam. Sam was out there at the Fire David Letterman rally.
Let me see if
he'll be running down.
We're gonna run
hall.
down the hall because there's nothing that gives me more joy than
he was already outside the door.
He was outside.
Do you like to see him running?
That duck-footed idiot.
He really is
running down the hallway. Quack, 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 quack.
Aquatic Selch.
This is going to end with Eastside Dave. I'm hearing Eastside Dave made Access Hollywood, The Village Voice.
Look, the Eastside Dave made Access Hollywood.
He really did?
Yeah, but that's a big deal. They showed him with his sign. I would like to make this announcement.
Wait. Eastside Dave isn't talking?
No, he's not talking.
It was just him and his sign?
No, it's not a big deal.
What did the sign say?
I am a right-wing nut.
That's very funny.
But
fucking goddamn.
What an asshole. I love it.
Before we get all carried away, I would like to make the announcement that Mr. Norton was not the only one in the room who was on Fox News last night. Because Primetime Sam Roberts was also on Fox News. So take that, Access Hollywood.
Don't blink.
What do you mean blink?
I said don't blink. You'll miss you.
Fox News is doing a worst hairpiece segment now?
It's not a hairpiece. It's my actual hair. It doesn't even look like a hairpiece.
What the fuck?
Well, that wasn't that bad.
No, it was beyond. It was 4 levels below horrendous.
It's the complete opposite of a hairpiece.
Yes.
Well, you know what I mean. The way your hair is done.
Well, we're not supposed to have to figure out what you mean.
His hair looks like fucking General Urso's hat. The fucking Planet of the Apes. Is that who his name is?
Boss, I want you to leave the studio and start over.
Okay, that
For
sounds
real.
good. I had a couple good lines already, though. I had 1 or 2.
You go outside and you knock on the door and tell
like
us when
50
you're ready
more.
to start
50
over.
more.
Okay? There goes Voss. He just made us a hairpiece joke.
He doesn't know. He's nervous.
Your hairpiece.
All right, Voss is outside the studio. When he's ready to come back and start over, he'll knock.
Okay.
What's the haps? Yes, Sam.
Oh, Voss
Wait,
is
you're
knocking.
knocking already? You're ready already?
Oh, look at that.
Listen, let me explain
Very
something.
fast regrouping.
Let me tell you something. When you know what? You fall off the ladder, you get right back on.
Ladder.
All right, I'll start again.
A horse?
Who the fuck?
Oh, if he tripped and broke his big
Oh, would
teeth.
that be great?
Rich, what is that fucking? What is that device you have?
What device? That's not mine.
Okay.
What is it?
A timer.
It's a timer.
Okay.
Okay.
Thought it was something for your heart.
There's me. Look on Danny's screen. That's Sam on Fox News.
Where?
Oh, you're in the background there. being
Oh,
like
wow.
crazy
You're on the
old
background
lady.
of a news channel.
Suck it, Access Hollywood.
Suck it.
Fox News.
But see, when our listeners do it, they got a nice sign or something.
Yeah.
Look, I got
no one
the-
even knows that you're part of our show.
My hoodie says Sirius on it.
Yeah, exactly.
wow,
How about
sure
an
does.
Opie Anthony hoodie?
Exactly.
They didn't give us any
Thanks.
Opie and Anthony hoodies.
Yeah,
Why
of
would
course
they?
Not.
Why would they?
They don't exist.
What are those bright lights down the hall? For real.
Hopefully, we're all dead.
Are they filming something down the hall, or is that the sun reflecting off buildings?
It actually
It is
probably is
really
the sun, and we
bright.
have no idea what it's like.
It's Carol Ann.
This is my grapefruit. I wish it was a grenade so I could pull the pin and hold it and hug you.
You did not just make a poltergeist reference.
Oh, really? That's a good. Yes. Where else? Where else can you say? Don't look into the light. You know.
So we have Sam, primetime Sam Roberts.
Yeah, thank you, Jimmy.
Jimmy's just moving
I was in shock. I'm sorry, Jimmy. I was in shock. So you're out there talking to the people that want Letterman fired.
Yeah, I wanted to get to know the people and maybe see if they could sway my judgment, see where they were coming from.
We meet Patty.
Yeah.
Not our Patty, right?
No.
Say.
Okay.
We're here with Patty at the David Letterman protest. Patty, what's the haps?
I'm here to protest David Letterman's joking about rape.
Sounds a little like Patty.
It sounds like Patty.
Sounds a little like her, but a little different. Joke about rape.
Yeah. They hate rape there.
Wasn't a joke about rape, you dumb old cunt.
Well, I brought that up in more polite words.
Oh, okay.
We're here with Patty at the David Letterman protest. Patty, what's the haps?
I'm here to protest David Letterman's joking about rape. Makes an excuse that it's okay because she was 18 years old. He was raping about an 18-year-old. In my mind,
Raping about an
when you're
18-year-old?
14 years old, you're 18 years old, or you're 40 years old, you don't joke about rape.
But if the young lady was 18, then doesn't that make it not rape if she was impregnated necessarily?
In my mind, it makes it rape at any age. You're not getting the point. Just because she's 18, she's raped, doesn't mean it's rape.
She loves to say rape.
It's rape.
Well, he didn't technically say rape. He just said that she got knocked up.
She got knocked up. Knocked up is a term of consideration of rape.
Holy lunatic.
She's great. I love her.
Yeah, she's really
Get her in
What
studio.
a fucking lunatic.
What a classic.
Travis brought up the good point, wondering if she'd seen the Judd Apatow movie, Raped.
Raped. Rape. And it's something to do with rape.
Letterman never implied
Knocked
rape.
up means rape.
Letterman
No, he
implied
didn't.
easy. Letterman implied
Yeah.
horny. Letterman implied not rape.
Sexual relations.
Rape.
Rape.
It's rape.
Consensual.
Want to hear
Rape.
the last part of that again?
Of course, please.
Well, he didn't technically say rape. He just said that she got knocked up.
She got knocked up. Knocked up is a term of consideration of rape.
Rape.
So,
The way she says rape. Rape.
Rape.
so you can't make a joke of what this administration is doing to us financially.
What are they doing to us financially? I have to take this one step further.
I can't really say it because I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to have to apologize. But knocking us up. Get it? You know, a lot of times in studio when people laugh, then people listening think it's going well.
That's true.
That's what happens. They're not bad lines. That's a good line.
Our
but if
ears
you-
are being raped.
okay.
So the country is Obama's raping the country.
I didn't say him. I said the administration. That's not just one
Administration?
person. Yes, financially, yes. Right now, that's what's happening. Anthony, where are you on this one?
I'm looking at test video of the Flip Ultra. I'm sorry.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, Patty continues here.
Sarah Palin accepted his apology. After Palin accepted his apology, do you think it was just like late to cancel the protest?
I think he did it more for publicity. Conan's on the air above him now, so his ratings are way down.
Are they?
And he uses rape as getting his ratings up.
Rape ding.
Yeah, he's been beating Conan throughout the week. Do you think that's primarily because of rape?
It probably has to do with that. That's the only reason people are turning on his show. I don't watch him anymore. I used to watch him all the time.
How come?
Basically because things like this.
The rape stuff?
Rape, and he's become very dirty, a dirty old man.
Well, I guess those are the types of people that appreciate rapes. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Letterman's a dirt. What?
Wow. What a fool. Do you have a picture of her?
No.
God, I want to see what she looks like.
There are lunatics out there.
Crazy people
there are
come out of the
crazy
woodwork.
people.
Yeah,
and those
they
are
really
the
do.
people that the fucking dumb lawyers at these companies listen to. It's that mentality.
Yeah, thank you.
Why would you
You're
listen
right.
to Patty and her rape analogy?
There was maybe 35 to 40 people who were at this protest against Letterman. And but they were the extreme vocal minority, so they were all insane.
You know, and Jimmy just brings up a great point. That
Rape?
Rape. Those are the people that are listened to. How about you parade those fucking lunatics? Let them pick out 3 representatives. Walk them up to the CEO's office of whatever company is being harassed by these idiots, and let them talk for a minute. And if the CEO doesn't just say, get the fuck out of here, my guy's staying, you're crazy, then he should be fired.
God, you're right.
Let Leslie
all it would
Moonves
take.
talk to them face to face instead of just talking to the advertisers. Let him talk to
Right.
some of the people, you know.
Let the let the head of the company that is advertising with them talk to these idiots and then go, oh, wait a minute. These fucking morons aren't buying my product.
Rape.
Yeah, and if they're hair products or anything that makes you look good products, they have nothing
Exactly,
to worry
yeah.
about.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Yeah, because they all have gray, dry, frizzy hair.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what? You could picture them. They're all
Rape.
We talked to Joe, or Sam does,
I talked to Joe.
who thinks we have too much freedom.
Yeah,
I love these people. Here's another idiot.
Oh, my God.
Wow,
But-
this has got to be.
But they get the job
This
done.
guy
man.
Joe thinks we have too much freedom.
It's
That's
guys,
always good as an American.
Yes.
Joe makes a good. Let's hear what Joe
it
has to say.
scares me
right?
that it's guys like Joe that forces Letterman to do an apology.
We're here with Joe outside of Letterman. Joe, what's the haps?
There's a double standard.
What's that?
The liberals can say whatever they want and get away with it. You know what? We've got too much freedom in this country, and it's not good.
I agree.
And the laws are not meant for the good people. They're meant for the bad people. Because tough laws are only good for good people. I don't break the law, so I don't worry about the laws. This other thing with Placido Burress, he got off because he didn't admit guilt. I mean, it's ridiculous.
You should lock him away.
As long as you have money, you can kill a person and get away with it. And that's the truth.
Look at O.J. Simpson, huh?
Yeah, there you go. It's a prime example.
What does this have to do with...
There's definitely a double standard in this country. And anybody to say that there's not, they have a problem.
I agree. Are you surprised at the lack of turnout for this protest?
No, because you know what? If Al Sharpton was involved, it would be mobbed all over the streets. But I work. Most good people that are for Sarah Palin work.
Al Sharpton can get those non-working people.
It happens. I mean,
you know what I'm saying.
I know
you
what
know
you're saying. I know what you're saying.
All right, thanks a lot.
You know what I'm saying.
I like that guy.
Sam baits him into it. You know what I'm saying, right?
He knows.
And he goes, yeah, I know what you're saying.
Just some racist guy who thinks we have too much freedom.
I do like that guy.
We could. You could have got people for a remake of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
They were nuts out there.
All
Crazy
these people
people.
are nuts.
Crazy lunatics.
Like he's
Hey,
making.
Scott, go blow me.
What happened?
This guy
What?
says these people are Republicans like Anthony.
Oh.
No, they're probably, yes, Republicans. Not like me, motherfucker.
Oh.
Scott from Wisconsin. Shut up.
Wait, you.
Cheesehead.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have wanted Letterman fired, right?
Yes, I should have been out there protesting.
You better talk to Scott.
It's very busy.
Scott.
Good morning.
Hi, Scott.
Very good show. Anthony, this is how the Republicans sound, like George Bush lovers.
Yeah, and what does that have
And
to
what?
do with me?
You sound just like him sometimes when you talk that crazy Republican stuff.
When do I talk crazy Republican stuff like that rape woman?
Oh, he's gone, I think, yeah.
Yes, you are gone, aren't you? You hung up, you fucking chicken shit cheesehead fuck. That's right. You won't hear me talking like that, lunatic.
Rape?
I'm my own lunatic. Rape.
We meet, who do we meet next there? Barbara?
Oh, yeah, Barbara. She was a peach.
Coming for you, Barbara.
All right, we're out here with Barbara. Barbara, what's the haps?
What's the what?
Haps? What's the haps? What's the haps?
What does that mean?
It's like, what's the haps?
Oh, what's happening?
Right.
All right, we're here because we're a lot angry about a rape joke about a little girl sitting on the sideline of a baseball game. This is for you, Willa.
Letterman says that the rape joke was actually about the 18-year-old.
This is for you. What's the 18-year-old's name?
I don't remember.
This is for you, 18-year-old. This is for both of you.
If she was 18, is that still a rape joke? Because that doesn't constitute statutory rape.
Being knocked up, I don't think that's a funny joke. I've never heard a joke like that. Have you?
Well, not since Letterman said it, of course.
Well,
only when he said it.
I don't think many people in America laughed. But if you go to the library and look up the meaning of funny, I don't think it'll go along with what he said.
What does your sign say today?
My sign says, shame on CBS and all of its sponsors.
That's funny.
Yes.
That's who these dumb motherfucking lawyers and advertisers are listening to.
Listen
that
to
idiot.
They're protesting because they didn't find the joke funny.
I know.
Yeah.
That wasn't funny. Boo.
And she's saying no one found it funny. She knows. She took a poll of everybody.
Sam, please tell me you have 30 more of these.
Please.
I can listen to this all the way to 11.
Yes. I want every single person there to talk and
Holy
sound off.
shit.
These zeros are just trying to marry themselves to it, and they don't even know what they're protesting.
They don't even know. She didn't even know her fucking name.
And these fucking corporate fruits listen to them.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention, too, the first woman that we listened to, the one that kept saying rape over and over again, right before I started talking to her, one of the ladies who was organizing this whole thing pulled her aside and said, he's here to get material. He's not here for the cause. And so this was this woman on her A game. Like, no, I'm not going to let this guy get material out of me. I'm just going to say rape over and over again.
Rapity, rape.
Dennis from South Carolina. I don't know why he has to say this because I think it's pretty obvious, but go ahead. Dennis.
Hey, guys, I just want to keep it honest here. You realize you got the crazy nuts on the left from Code Pink and PETA and people like that.
Sure.
Of course. Yep. We
But they're also the ones that these dumb motherfucking lawyers and advertisers listen to.
That's right.
Yeah, I could give a shit what side these guys are on. When you're so far right or so far left, you're in the same fucking category. Nut!
You're living in Long Island.
Yeah, well.
All right, there you go.
Island's okay. It's better than Jersey, you
think
fucking piece of shit.
The nation's not used to us conservatives protesting, so
we're just enjoying that we're listening to nutty people. I don't give a shit, what side they're on.
Less what side they're on. I love this stuff.
They're lunatics.
Love listening to nuts that shouldn't even be given the time of day by an advertiser or a corporate broadcasting corporate executive. They should be just thrown out of the building.
Absolutely.
Like Rupert Pupkin.
Who's Liberty?
Oh, Liberty. She was she one of the ladies at the forefront.
Under the collar?
Oh, boy. She was not happy, and she was right at the front. And she let me know. Her name's Liberty, so she's not going to be somebody who's going to bite her tongue. She's going to stand up for what's right.
That's what this country's all about.
Liberty.
Lady Liberty.
I'm here with Liberty outside Letterman. Liberty, what's the haps?
What's the what?
Haps? What's the haps?
What's the haps? What does that mean?
It's like, what's the haps?
Well, the haps is we got to get rid of that old man who can make very disgusting remarks about children. I'm a mother. I'm a grandmother. I have 2 daughters, 3 granddaughters. And when he makes a remark that A-Rod should knock up her daughter and call her an airline stewardess slut when he had a bastard out of wedlock? Whoa, double standards. Am I right?
I think so.
You think so? Well, that's what's happening. I think he's a dirty old man. He's a rapist. And you know what? In a roundabout way, he was raping that little girl. And he'd love to do it to Sarah as well.
Rape her?
He'd like to have sex with her. Forget about the rape.
Wait, is A-Rod having a bad year?
They are really kind of downplaying the word rape here. They're really putting it in a place where a woman that is actually raped should fucking be so angry with these asshole fucking uneducated dolts.
It's wonderful.
We're in a country of knee-jerk reactionary people. And that's what they're doing. And then the guy apologizes, and they want to be a part of the cause so fucking badly.
It's like, oh, you apologize, but hey, we don't care. We're still going to go do this, and the news will be there, and I'll get to speak my piece and sound so intelligent. And meanwhile, they don't even realize how stupid they sound.
This means that advertisers are actually getting letters saying, please stop advertising with David Letterman because he is a rapist.
He's a rapist. She actually just called it. That's fucking.
She called him a rapist.
Like, isn't that slanderous?
Of course it is. She didn't say in a way she said, I don't like David Letterman because he is a rapist.
David should go after her and get her pension. Destroy her.
He should. And then buy rape videos with them and have laugh at the rape video parties. And put them on YouTube. Get himself fired for real.
How do you like that one, protesters?
God.
Will, in North Carolina, no, you can't.
No, I just
For
wanted
real,
to hear
no,
the
you
joke.
can't.
I wanted to hear the joke. I don't even know what it was.
Don't acknowledge someone talked.
What joke?
That Letterman said. I don't know what the joke was. That everybody's
Where have you
outraged.
been?
Yeah, what do you do?
I've been preparing for a movie. I'm sorry. I didn't have time.
Where were you in Caddyshack where the fucking the rodent lived?
Yeah.
A movie that I'm no longer part of. There's no fucking way.
Come relax. You're
Fuck
working
no.
with Bonnie, not with me.
That's right. We're replacing you with
Jim Norton.
I like being in the motion pictures.
Jimmy, you're now in the motion picture business.
I like being in the motion picture
We
business.
conferred me being co-producer.
That's right.
No?
No. Not yet. Not yet.
No.
I want to be in the motion picture business.
Hey, let's say hi to Will in North Carolina.
Don't get
Will.
that picture.
Will.
Hello.
Make him a
I
big
lied to
tube
the
star.
call. I just wanted to say rape.
Oh,
That's all.
okay.
Put his head in the bed.
Right?
People are now lying just to say rape. God, I love our fucking listeners.
It was the head, not the ass.
Liberty continues?
Of course she does. She's got a lot to say.
She has excellent volume control when she speaks.
Yes.
She's a wonderful woman to listen
And
to.
what were they chanting?
They were first chanting shame on the sponsors, and then they started chanting shame on Olive Garden, which somewhere.
Why did they eat there before they went to the rally?
Shit.
They were all
Brother.
shitting into their shoes.
What? Come on, you fucking assholes. God damn it, Bob.
Yes.
What?
No, I think that the point that people are missing is that when people were making fun of Obama's wife, Michelle, he came forward and said, she's out of bounds, and you're going to have to answer to me if you question her. There was a lot of respect that was shown to Chelsea Clinton. I think it just should be the same thing for if it's a Republican.
No. Here's the difference. Let me tell you something, my friend. Here's the big difference. Chelsea Clinton was a very funny-looking little 11-year-old girl, and that when jokes were made, people said, I think even people that were like Republicans were like, whoa, oof, maybe shouldn't goof on her. She's just a kid. This situation, when you get a girl that is coming from a family that is supposed to be this Republican family values bullshit company line that they have, and she gets knocked up, and she did get knocked up out of wedlock, it's hypocritical. And to point it out in a joke is completely fine.
Well, I can agree with that it is hypocritical, but the standard was set that families are supposed to be off bounds.
They're not off limits. Fucking, you think Michelle Obama's off limits because Obama said you got to answer to me? Fuck that. It's just the fact that everyone's too big a pussy to fucking criticize him or her. And you get the scarlet letter R put on you if you make fun of the first family because they're black. So that's the reason you don't see a lot of jokes going out about the First Lady.
I think people get sick and tired, and I lean conservative with a lot of issues, not all of them, but like Dick Cheney and the administration stance on gay marriage, and he has a lesbian daughter. And, they got very mad when Gore mentioned, I think, or somebody mentioned his daughter being gay, but that was a fair mention. It's like, here you are saying this, and your daughter's gay.
Yeah.
It's like they only want to cart their families out when it makes them look good.
Exactly.
It's like if you're going to bring your family out there and go, look at what a fine unit we are to try to get votes, then inconsistencies in your family with the values you're preaching should kind of be fair game too, no?
Very good.
Well, no, I agree with you on the hypocrisy issue. But when Chelsea was out there campaigning for her father, weren't there a lot of issues that weren't supposed to be brought up because they were family issues?
No. Well, the second she became, she was in the public eye campaigning for her father and then her mother later on, she became fair game. But the thing is, she wasn't that little weird-looking, awkward 11-year-old anymore. There were other things to goof on her about, and people did goof on her and criticized her, what she was even saying when she was backing her mom and things like that. But it's a different story. Like Jimmy said, she paraded her family out there, the husband, the daughters, the fucking little kid, the whole schmear. She paraded them out there like, look at us. We are a family unit, and our whole stance is family and making this country safe for families like us who believe in values. And, oh, my daughter's pregnant by some fucking lowlife that talks about fucking women on his Facebook page and shit. It was against everything she was preaching. So it's fodder for jokes.
Well, yeah, but you know what? That's not true, Anthony, because she could have family values and that and believe in that. And just because her daughter gets pregnant doesn't mean. Look, I believe in don't get
hypocritical.
It's not. She's not hypocritical. She can't control every action
Exactly.
that her daughter does.
Exactly.
Yes.
So why the fuck are they then trying to legislate and criticize other people that perhaps can't control the actions of their kids? Everyone else is a fucking asshole. Unwed fucking unwed mothers. Oh God, we can't have that anymore. Oh, girls getting pregnant, teen girls getting pregnant by their boyfriends. Oh, you're a disgrace. You're this. They're pointing the finger all the time. That you are a piece of shit, you don't have the values we have, and then there you go.
Well, okay, I don't get high, so I see someone who gets high. I don't judge it, but I say, that's not my kind of person. I don't want to hang out with that person, okay? I don't want to do coke. I don't want to be with that. So if my daughter got high, that doesn't change my opinion on people.
You don't legislate. You're not in a position of legislating morality. You're not in a position of actually making decisions that other people have to live by.
Right.
Opinion is one thing, but when you're in a position to form decisions, and you have a lesbian daughter, and you're against gay marriage, or at least the people you're with are against gay marriage, and you don't speak out.
And you have the power to make or break these people based on sexuality, their marriages, unwed motherhood, then there's a problem. There's a conflict there.
That fucking piece of shit Cheney sold out his fucking own daughter. That piece of shit. Even the bottom line is just because he's probably for gay marriage. He's with the administration. He has to do what his constituency wants. So he can't just come out and go, "Fuck the system." He's got to kind of vote the way that they say he should vote because he represents them. But to at least not offer your opinion and say, "I don't agree with my party on this. My daughter is gay, but this is what my constituency wants, and this is what I'll do because they asked me to do it." It's like, what a fucking sellout whore he is.
If your whole life you believe you're against gay marriage or whatever, just because your kid is gay, that's not
but now he's saying something different, I believe. He's got a different tone now.
All of a sudden, if your whole life you're, a racist, and all of a sudden your daughter's going out with a black guy, that's not going to change you from being a racist.
Sorry. Holy shit. Fell over there a second. I don't know what happened.
That's true. I mean, all right, that's true. But I think that Cheney has changed his stance a little bit, and he's a lot more lenient on it now than he was.
He is. He says he's for it. He says
it's
a state issue, not a
now
federal
that he's
issue.
a private citizen.
It's just,
I can agree with much of what you guys are saying, but one thing that I think you guys have faced personally is the inconsistency on the part of the media.
You're right
when it comes to certain issues.
Dude, not to interrupt you.
When Al Gore was being nominated for the presidency, the night before his son was picked up on a drug arrest.
Right.
Gore called up the major news outlets and asked them, out of respect to the family, to kill the story, and they did.
You're not wrong about that.
Would have gotten away with that?
You're not wrong about that. And you're not wrong about the inconsistency in the media. Like, I'm very happy Letterman kept his job. He absolutely should have.
Yeah.
But I don't think Media Matters targeted him the way they targeted Imus. The media is very leans left. Let's be honest, you're right. Liberals can get away with saying more about conservatives than conservatives can about liberals.
Yep.
I mean, it is a double standard But just because it's a double standard, Letterman shouldn't suffer for the disgusting behavior of other people.
No, he shouldn't. He should not lose his job because people in this country should get a thicker skin about Joe.
I agree.
Sure.
Okay.
But I think that it should be spotlighted that if the shoe was on the other foot, if the political coin was flipped, it would be a different reaction on the part of the media.
He's correct about that.
You're right about that. The liberals do get a lot more leeway as far as the media goes than the conservatives do. Yeah.
All right, let's get back to the funny.
Punch it out. Thanks,
See you, man.
I mean, we got Liberty, part 2 of Liberty at the David Letterman protest.
Do you really consider Letterman to be a rapist or just a comedian?
He's a rapist. He raped Sarah Palin's daughters.
Both.
He should be on the sex offenders list because he is a sex offender. That man there is a sex offender.
What information is this based on?
My information. I'm a mother. I'm a grandmother. I have 2 daughters, 3 granddaughters, and no man will talk about any child like that. Not while I'm alive.
Technically, 18 is an adult.
Honey, he had a son out of wedlock. He had a little bastard, Harry, and he didn't want to marry his airline stewardess slut for 5 years. So is that a double standard or not?
Sounds like it.
Oh, thank you.
Will we feel better if Harry gets raped?
Maybe he'll be gay.
Like that guy.
And maybe he'll be sucking somebody off.
Maybe he'll suck off Paul from the band, right?
Well, maybe. You can never tell.
This woman is a fucking enigma.
But she's talking about a legitimately a 6-year-old boy sucking, being gay and raped.
Yes.
Jesus.
What the fuck? Go fuck
What
yourself,
she
Liberty.
said was so much worse than anything David Letterman
Way
did.
over the
line.
You don't just get on that list.
Yeah, you can't just get on there. You got to work at it.
God.
He raped those 2 girls.
Yes.
Jesus.
And
He
then
should be on the sex offenders list.
Then she started screaming at the building about
What'd the
how there was
building
an...
Oh, it's a bug. It's a bug.
There should be rape victims across the street protesting those people.
Holy shit.
That woman's out of her fucking mind.
Liberty?
Yeah, Liberty.
You're good at that stuff, Sam. I would get too emotional or too angry, but you know that stuff well.
Sam just
Sam
smiles
plays it
and is like,
perfectly.
yeah, really.
You can hear him laughing.
Well, I could never have a legitimate conversation with any of those people.
True. You're not going to change their mind.
And they're not as smart as a normal person is. Like, they're stupid. Why would you talk to them? Like, they're not human beings.
Yes, you're harvesting material.
Exactly.
You would not talk to these people.
Just let them keep
When
talking.
I heard Liberty say, I'm a mother, I'm a grandmother, my first thought was, oh, the poor kids.
Yeah.
You have to deal with that shit in your life.
I just went by
we
myself.
have to stay here for Grandma Liberty. Is she coming? All right, I just want to. I don't like Grandma Liberty.
No.
Her breath smells.
Yeah.
Actually, if you look at the Fox News video that I was on,
Yeah.
you could see Liberty.
Oh, that was her?
Yeah, Liberty's in the yellow jacket.
Yeah.
Really
Where,
fiercely leading the pack.
Who's that bitch?
Well, good news. There were people that were for David Letterman. We got
Yes.
one of those people next here. Just to
Justin
mix
from
it
the
up
Ed
a
Sullivan
little
Theater.
Just to mix it up a little bit, we got that. But you want to see Liberty?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, I have to. I want nothing more than to see Liberty.
Is that Liberty right there?
No, that's not Liberty.
They all have shitty dry hair too.
Yeah, the big messes.
Some of the people wouldn't talk to me.
Language. Who's this? Fucking Steven Spielberg?
Dennis Hopper.
Dennis Hopper.
Dennis Hopper.
What are they going to say? Dave Letterman was a wise man. He was a kind man.
Liberty's head in his lap.
I know.
You know what? If you didn't know what the issue was, you couldn't tell if these people were conservative or liberal because they're all insane when you get to that level of protesting.
I think they're beyond even like. I mean, they have their
Yeah,
partisanship, but I think that they're just they're nutty people who desperately want to be heard.
Yeah, they need an outlet. They never have one. They go home. Their husbands just ignore them because they're fucking babbling shitheads.
That's her with the big sign right there with those glasses.
But look at her wanting to be a part of things so badly, so ill-informed.
Look at her. Oh, we're going. Okay, I'll meet you there.
Yuck.
Making plans. Could you imagine her making the plans beforehand?
Well, her sign is extremely wordy and typed.
Yeah, really. What the fuck? How could you read that?
You can't.
So, Liberty, what do you want to do before we get ready? Well, let's eat a lot and then put on Dr. Octopus's glasses and a yellow outfit and then head out the door with a long sign that nobody will read.
That's a De Niro at the end of Casino
Yeah,
glasses.
she's great. Hope she got the same car.
She's picking horses.
She has a body like Pesci. She should be in her underwear being tossed into a hole in fucking Indiana. Liberty's a silly goose.
Her sign was littered with misspellings.
Of course it was.
Just
Why wouldn't
You
it?
can't
be?
attack somebody for that.
Misspellings.
Why wouldn't it? Voss sticking up for that part of it.
Why don't we meet someone that was for David Letterman?
Excellent idea. Balance it out.
Here it is.
Would you mind what?
What's the haps?
What? What does that mean? What's the haps?
Well, I see you're making quite a ruckus here.
I'm very upset at what David Letterman has said about raping children and pooping on them and feeding them in improper places and taking them out to the laundry and spinning them on the ground and playing them with wiffle ball and using them to bowl and putting punch on their heads and feeding them Cool Ranch Doritos when nacho cheese is clearly the more delicious brand.
You didn't say any of that, sir.
Okay, well then I'm wrong, and I must leave this protest now. Goodbye, everyone. I have to go home!
Sir, who are you talking?
Damn it, everyone's in on this!
Who are you talking to?
It's not funny!
Sir, who are you talking to?
I'm talking to the press over here. Where are you from? Where are you from? What are you? What is this?
Sir!
Yes, sir.
You're making a
Who are
mockery
you?
of this
Who is he from?
protest.
You're the presserazzi. Isn't that what your name is?
Sir!
Are you with the Letterman show? No, am I for rape? Huh? That's like asking me if I'm for NAMBLA. And I am. But keep that on your...
Sir, did you just say you represent NAMBLA?
I do.
What's your name?
Stephen Baldwin.
Goddamn, Dave is funny, man.
Yeah, that's fucking.
Who was he entertaining?
All the press just started
They love
circling
him?
him and just like laughing at him because he was making a mockery. He then rolled around on the floor and started barking like a dog and laid down and lifted his shirt up and exposed his stomach. And
God damn. What do we got there?
M&M's are good.
What?
Nothing new.
Just scroll down a little. No, whatever you want to do.
That was great. And that's it.
That's funny, man.
yeah, there were a
God.
lot of crazies out yesterday.
That was bravo to Sam. He found some kooks for us.
Liberty.
Liberty. And I mean, don't let Liberty make you forget about Patty.
No. Patty was good too at the rape.
The two MVPs of the pack.
Yep. They were They were
right.
definitely the standouts.
Definitely.
Oh, to wrap up our Letterman thing, this is a big clip today, I guess. New controversy. Jack Black was on a show. It's really quick.
Uh-oh.
And
It's gonna be wild, I bet.
yeah, he let out an F-bomb.
'Cause the Phoenix will really, I wanted to say a different word there, will rise again. Jump, chicka, jump. It's more like a jump, chicka, jump, because the Phoenix will fucking rise again. All right, that's it. That's it for now.
Well, no shit.
The hell was that?
Phoenix.
Where was the F-bomb, by the way?
It was in the fucking, he said it like that.
Yeah, you can barely tell.
So sick of that singing shit.
Not a fan of the singing shit, eh?
No!
Jimmy?
I'm not.
He thinks he's.
I don't sing when I go on talk shows.
Oh, look at how crazy
I'm a fan
it
of
is
the
with that
eyebrow
eye.
thing he does.
Oh, the eyebrow, yes.
I love when he does the eyebrow
Same
thing.
photographers Bobby Kelly has.
Fuck Jack Black. Go fuck yourself.
That's a Belushi thing, though.
No
Yeah.
shit.
I mean, that's Belushi's thing.
He should do that other thing he did.
I
You know, the last thing?
Yep. I know.
Yeah.
Wow, that just put us all in a
wild.
bad mood.
He's wild.
Yeah,
let me
oh,
tell you.
crazy.
Wild.
Why don't we-
Another picture with the eyebrow. All right, we get it.
How many eyebrow pics do we have? of
Every
Jack Black?
picture of him.
Everyone?
Every
Google
single
image
one.
him. Wait, let's guess. All right.
I'm going to guess 4,375.
Pictures of him with the eyebrow thing
Yes.
happening.
Yeah.
Why don't we take a break? Sam, bravo. Sam left.
Do we have any
Yes.
other audio from Fox or anything?
Yeah, that's what we're going to get to next.
Ah, goody.
Jimmy slipped on Red Eye last
I
night.
made a mistake.
A little mistake.
Made a mistake, but
small error.
Everyone
I
is
hear
talking
it's at
about
my
today.
expense.
You haven't heard it yet?
No.
It's a small mistake.
A little
can't make-
error.
It's not that big. It's
You
like,
can't make
I don't want
mis-
to build it up. It's like
You can't make mistakes like that on national TV. Though.
You didn't say you like cock or something, did you?
no, I said mistake. You look. I just touched my grapefruit to across Voss's penis.
Also, Andy Rooney has an opinion about shoes.
Oh. You ever notice when you put them on, they cover your feet? Never notice how they feel when your balls are on the receiving end of one? Fucking asshole.
We're going to find out next. And Pat from Moonachie's outside the studio. He comes in next.
Yeah,
and Rich,
from
what are you
Moonachie.
promoting?
Oh, I'm at the Stress Factory this weekend, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Nice. Vinny's
Yes.
Club. You
And-
guys made up, huh?
There was never a fight.
Yeah, there was.
No, there wasn't.
He was bad-mouthing you after the
He
show.
could badmouth me all he wants. And August 1st, this is big. Club Mardi Gras in Scottsdale, Arizona. Club Mardi Gras, Scottsdale.
Mardi?
Why do you
Mardi
drop the
Gras.
R, you e-tart?
Mardi Gras. Club Mardi Gras.
Club Mardi Gras.
Mardi.
What is
Mardi.
that?
Mardi.
Club Mardi Gras in Scottsdale, Arizona. Are you just you?
Yeah.
Okay, August 1. It's my sweetie. Why don't you tell me we could do a couple of these gigs together?
Why?
You Jew motherfucker! You go over my head again, I'll kill you.
Why? What can we do together?
Fucking Pesci.
That was great.
I would love to do a gig like a fucking like a weird city like
It's
that.
a rock
honestly.
club.
I know what a rock club is.
Well, I would love for you to do the gig with me.
Well, not now. What kind of money am I going to get? Fucking $300?
No, I get the whole door. We get the whole door.
I don't need a door.
Get the whole door, baby.
Draw your door.
How many seats?
Huh?
Exactly.
No, it's like 400, I think. 300 or 400.
What the fuck am I going to do with that little bit of an audience? Don't look at me to try to sell the other 378 seats. That's my new guy, like big guy on the air laugh.
We still got lots to do. Stay there. We go to break with Nick DiPaolo. Hanging with Rich Voss today, who's going to be at the Stress Factory 18th, 19th, and 20th. So Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, right?
Yep.
In New Brunswick, New Jersey, 732-545. Ha ha. And then August 1st for everybody in the Arizona area. Scottsdale, actually. Club Mardi Gras, August 1st. Go to richvoss.com. That's Voss with one S.
And I'm heading to Florida tomorrow to do Fort Lauderdale tomorrow night and West Palm Friday, Saturday. And I'm going to be on with the Young Paul and Ron show Friday morning in Fort Lauderdale. And they're also syndicated to West Palm because our old station, The Buzz, has declined.
Oh, they never liked us. That station never liked us.
No,
even
they
when
really
we were
did.
on.
It's a little irritating, but whatever.
Go fuck yourselves.
I don't like that kind of language.
Pat from Moonachie in studio.
Pat. Hey, guys.
It's been a while, Pat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the first time in the new digs.
Yeah, you like it?
Oh, it's different.
It's not what I'm used to.
Yeah.
It's a little small.
Yeah, a
Like,
little.
like your home.
I had to walk down the hallway sideways.
You lose weight, Pat?
That's what I was going to
wouldn't
ask.
A little bit.
How much you lose?
Maybe 10, 15, 20 pounds.
Can't notice.
You don't
Why,
notice?
you?
Yeah, I did. I
Well, he's
said
not
I
facing me.
noticed.
Hey, Pat, you're not doing the hot dog eating contest this year? What?
I have my last chance to qualify coming up this Saturday at Citi Field.
Really?
Yes, and I'm going against my old nemesis, Eric Badlands Booker.
Oh, really? No, you never beat him.
I know. He always beats me by just that much.
Don't let
I'm
him
holding my
psych out.
fingers about an inch apart.
Yeah,
thought
but
he retired.
you beat him, though. He was in the
yeah, technically.
the eggnog drinking contest, right?
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
always,
that one
he
year?
always wins by a toes.
Yeah.
Get it? Because
Well, there he is. A nice picture of him.
Oh,
eating a
God.
oversized
Oh,
burger.
my God.
with a big helmet on. And
That's your competitor.
real burger?
Yes.
Yeah, Denny's Barrel Burger or
How many
something.
calories is that? That's got to be fucking
Pennsylvania.
350, 400 calories. That's fucking horrible.
You know the name of that burger?
400?
Yeah, it's
4,000.
one of those eating challenges that actually, technically, I'm not allowed to do.
Why?
Because the IFOCE frowns upon it.
Why?
Because they don't make money off it.
It's not
that's
sanctioned
why.
by them.
There's not a human alive that could eat that whole burger.
Oh, yes, there are.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it takes.
How
He
big
could
is
eat
that
it.
burger for the people at home?
That burger's about
almost
as round.
The
Let's
size
see.
of an infant's chest and torso.
It says round is almost a frisbee.
Yeah. That's a
Almost.
good one. You go like almost a frisbee and about a good 6 inches high.
No, that's got to be a foot.
No, it's not a foot.
Jesus.
Foot.
Oh,
It's a
How
hand.
small's your cock, Rich?
That's why I keep measuring wrong.
That's the how small's your cock joke.
I know, but you got it out before me. But that's about a foot. That's not 6 inches.
That's a big burger.
Last
All
I
right.
saw Pat was over the compound there.
Oh yeah,
Pat came over, sat in on one
the
of
obese
the.
and Anthony show.
Yeah, he was calling it the obese and Anthony show.
I like it.
But Pat was a big hit. People like Pat. They like Pat a lot. I photoshopped. Someone took
Did you?
Lance Booker's head off and put the burger where his head goes and put his head where the burger was.
Can we seriously get a video element to this radio show?
No.
It's so obvious that we need some kind of video element. Can we figure that out, please?
Yes.
Down the hall.
We should.
Pat.
Yes, sir.
So you saw Anthony's place for the first time, huh?
Yeah, I got the full tour.
Impressive.
Yes.
Yeah.
When did you start crying?
Oh, shit.
As I was driving up upon the place, and then I dried my tears by the time I got to the door.
Your trailer would fit in what? His living room?
His guest bathroom.
His breezeway.
His breezeway?
Yes.
Breezeway.
What was the most impressive part of the tour?
The closet.
Oh, yeah. That's
Yes,
everyone's favorite.
everyone loves the
The
closet.
closet / arsenal.
I thought you meant the one our producer was in.
Hello. I'm not ready to come out yet. Yes, the arsenal. That takes that tour is getting longer. That part.
Yeah.
It just takes so long to show all the goodness in that closet.
Nice, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I got the hold the Desert Eagle and all the cool guns.
Oh, never.
Yeah. Ooh.
Don't worry about it.
No?
Yeah, because it's kind of.
Whoops.
We just
Yeah, we had fun.
it's one of those. It's one of those
All
weird
right, well.
house tours.
We'll just keep it at the house tour was terrific.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll move on. We got Norton on Red Eye, and I'm hearing that you had a slight...
It's a slip.
A little slip last night on national TV?
That was a mistake.
I hear it was at my expense.
No, it
which
wasn't.
I am not.
Let's find out here.
I don't know if I could be too happy with that one, James.
It was very pro you.
Yeah.
Guy in PA ate a 55-pound hamburger. No
All right.
fucking way. Come on. Aiden.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, there's a guy in Clearfield, Pennsylvania. It's called Denny's Beer Barrel. He ate a 50 or 55-pound hamburger.
That's impossible.
Is that the burger we were just looking at?
Yeah.
That doesn't look like it weighs 55 pounds.
I can't.
No,
Can't
no,
weigh
I think it's
55 pounds.
No, I think it's like
5
20
pounds.
pounds or
There's
something
not a
like
human
that.
alive that could eat a 55-pound burger.
There's like
Yeah,
eight tomatoes cut up on top of it and stuff. Ugh.
Right.
Yeah, they make a 50 or 55-pound burger up there.
Sorry.
Bust it out, guys.
Me and Jimmy are just doing Godfather jokes because he's eating a grapefruit.
It's been done like in 6 hours.
Some Jew sending it back because it's not cooked well.
All right, here's Jimmy on Red Eye.
Hey, Jim, any truth to the rumor that you are single-handedly stopping Opie and Anthony from having me on their radio show?
No, not at all. I pushed very hard to get you on the show. The problem, honestly, is Anthony is a homosexual. And whenever your name comes up, his body reacts.
Really?
And then he curls in the fetal position and punches his crotch, yelling, "Dirty boy."
Now I feel bad.
Just slipped out.
Oh, shit. You're an asshole. That's very funny.
Yeah, right on.
Why don't, we got to get them on the show.
Yes, Andy Levy
gotta
is
get on.
funny.
Andy Levy
Bill.
is hysterical
Let's
funny,
get him
man.
on.
Very good.
get Andy
Someone
on.
book that. Because he is really like, what a great dry sense of
He's
humor
just a
he's got.
shitty deadpan.
He's just
Very
like, all
funny.
deadpan, just fuck you. Yeah, right? Okay, Greg, what was that? Yeah, Greg. It just like blows people off. It's really funny.
For a late night show, they actually do
That
great
bargaining
numbers.
chip.
Huh?
For a late night show, they do great
Oh, yeah.
fucking
Yep.
very good numbers.
The most DVD'd show on Fox News, apparently.
Or DVR'd.
DVR'd. DVD'd.
Yes.
Well, no, I burn everything to DVD.
Well, that's just bad. That's implying that people watch DVDs instead of watching Red Eye.
Yes.
I don't go for that.
What an asshole. One of my boss. I go, what am I an asshole? What am I boss? And he's right here.
I know. And Rich is still going, who are you talking about?
You know my brother?
No. Do you have any brothers and sisters?
I have one brother, one sister.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Get along with them, or they disown you years ago?
I don't talk.
Really?
Once in a while with my sister.
Does your brother look like you?
They're in completely opposite professions. His brother and sister are in show business.
Shit. What happened with the... Why don't you talk to them? I'm fascinated by families that don't talk to each other.
I don't know. I'm busy.
Busy is one thing.
Once in a while, I talk to my sister. What do you?
Are you civil about it, or is
Oh,
there,
yeah,
was there like a problem years ago, a blow up?
No, not at
they
all.
They hated
It's just-
you. Did you steal their money for drugs?
No,
He used to blow their friends for drugs. They're embarrassed by him. He's doing the comedy for how long? It's a disgrace.
do you mean
Disgracing
used
the
to?
nice Jewish family.
You don't have any relatives that you don't talk to
that are living.
that are living?
Good. Yeah, I talked to the dead ones too.
I got
No, to tell you the truth, there's not. I can't think of one relative that I don't.
I got an aunt that I haven't seen in 30 years, easily. I guess I have to get. I was a kid. My mom's sister. I haven't seen her.
I
in over 30 years.
It's so weird that people they're close with their aunts and uncles. You know, it's
What
tough
is-
enough to be
that's not
close.
weird.
Yeah, it's tough enough to be close with your own parents, more or less their brothers and sisters. That's weird being like close with your aunts and uncles. I'm serious.
I always go over and see my uncle.
I never
Uncle
understood
Tony
that.
and Fran.
Yeah, you're not the norm there.
No,
Voss.
that's not.
Right.
I think that's weird. Have
That's-
you ever been close with your aunts and uncles?
I was close with my nephews and nieces.
Uncle Paul.
But then we had a problem. There was a misunderstanding.
It was a misunderstanding, was it?
Sure, there was some missing candies and cakes, so I searched their underpants. I said,
Never in their underpants.
I said, gimme. Gimme that.
You're a ghoul, Uncle Paul.
I gave him a bat. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. That whole
Awful.
aunt uncle crap. That's
What?
ridiculous.
You get together as a family for like Christmas or Thanksgiving or something like that?
Oh, yeah, you had family over
I mean,
for
like
the holidays,
extended.
but
Aunts,
yeah,
uncles, things like that.
yeah, of course. You know, a couple times a year, but they never liked our family, and our family was the black sheep, and then I was the worst out of our family. So,
But you were.
yeah, you are.
So-
well, not when I
You
was
were a thief who
kid.
blew people for crack. What do you think? You're the shining
No.
star in the family
First
tree?
of all-
You
first of all,
fucking creep.
I didn't blow anybody. Okay.
Oh, no,
You know,
just
that's
wore the short
all right,
shorts.
for crack.
You had morals.
Yeah.
You stopped right before the cock
but,
got in your
you
mouth.
know-
Yeah, he let them slap it on his cheek just for a fucking for one hit.
Come on, Rich. The short shorts gives it away.
Yeah, baby.
What do your siblings do for a living?
You don't even know?
Well, my sister, I think, is looking for work. She's fine. She's loaded. She's got cash. I mean,
Yeah.
big house, boat, yacht. I mean, like a really
Boat
probably
and a
makes
yacht.
makes your house look ghetto.
Yeah.
It's one of those type deals.
Uh-huh.
And I think my brother's a teacher.
Okay, respectable.
Yeah.
When was the last
He's
time you
pretty
saw
smart.
your brother?
I think in August.
Oh,
No,
okay.
last August.
Yeah, I know. Because
Jesus.
August isn't here yet.
It's not here yet.
I know.
Him and Doc Brown visited him.
I like how he had to correct himself. August.
Last August.
No, for the August 2 months ago. That was
Christmas.
May.
No, I saw him on the holidays. You know, Christmas or
Yeah, because
whatever.
there's a lot of holidays in August.
No, Christmas. I saw him Christmas.
What do you guys celebrate August in the Voss household? Happy August. What?
Labor
August
Day is
1st,
a big
holiday.
No, I saw him Christmas.
Christmas, which is in August in your family?
Yes.
I saw him after
But
August.
not
I
the
didn't
August
realize.
that was a couple months ago, the August that passed.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't you say
Almost a year
Passover?
ago.
We don't celebrate Passover.
Or Hanukkah.
We did when we were little Jews, when my grandparents were alive. We
How about
did
Hanukkah?
we did the fucking Passover, and my uncle, who was so religious, made us have to read, from the book. We do a Seder.
Yeah.
And then he got, his kids were so smart and little Jewish and knew how to read, Hebrew.
Knew how to
and-
read.
Hebrew
Oh.
and stuff. So when it got to our family, me and my brother, they made us do the 4 questions in English because they knew we were just completely
too stupid to do it in
once in a
Hebrew.
while we do the Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu, and that was
Everyone
it.
knows that one.
Everyone
Bless
knows
you.
it. Even when the kids
like the
on
preamble.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
Yeah.
So and then we do the Seder and the books and hide the matzah and run around like little fucking scrambling Jews
Hide
for
the
a
matzah.
buck.
Oh,
They-
Uncle Paul.
Yeah, they would hide the matzah.
Yeah, look at that. There's a nice cylindrical piece of matzah.
Matzah.
Open your mouth. Give you some matzah.
I hated it.
You must have been great with those questions.
Oh yeah. Oh, just fucking hate it.
Oh, they.
What?
What are the questions?
I don't know, they were
Oh,
like
there they
Jewish
are.
questions.
Well,
Yeah,
let's
right
see.
there.
Why is it that
Shabakol, Allah, Anu, Aklam, Ama, Umasa.
Tell us, Bright Eyes. Why does it divine fuck?
What is the dine?
The fucking monkey could say it.
Yes.
I couldn't.
What is a string of Peloponnese? Those were Pollock ponies.
Question 2. Why does everybody in the world hate us?
Oh, look at that. The old persecuted
We
Jewish
are.
guy.
Number 1 on the white hate supremacy list. Why is this night
Stop
different
acting
from?
like that's a source of fucking pride for you.
Why is this night different from all other nights? That was the first question.
All right, why don't you answer that?
Because tonight you get a blowjob from the wife.
No, that's funny. That's what Voss asks himself when he refuses a cock in his mouth. He actually shakes off a cock that comes through a hole in the wall. Waits for a larger, unclipped one. Oh, I like that. It's more savage.
There's an episode in The Shield where guys are sticking their dick through glory holes, and on the other side they're putting rat traps on them.
That's pretty good.
Dude, I always wondered
I
about
missed that episode.
How fucking scary that must be to put your dick through a fucking hole in the wall.
Not
Like,
know
how
it's
do
on
you
the other
know someone's not going to put their fucking work boot against it?
It
Or
could
we
just be
just
like
take
a friggin' razor, like
Yeah.
a straight razor right above it, like a guillotine, and just like
Drop it.
That's why I'd always rather be on the send with the fucking cock coming through. At least you know
Like
what
the
you're in for.
receiving side.
Catching a little hep. Good for you. Keeps you honest. Rat traps on the dicks?
That's a good one.
How do you get them off? Were they hurting the penises after that or just putting rat traps on them as a joke?
They were snapping rat traps on their cock, and one show they got cut off because they did the rat trap with the teeth.
Oh,
And that guy, it's on on season 5 on The Shield.
Oh, no.
It's so right when I saw that, I ran in the bathroom and dropped a batch on my stomach. It was so exciting.
What happened to the cheese?
Wow, wait.
Let's move on to Andy Rooney.
Oh.
We love Andy Rooney. He wonders a lot.
I wonder why I wonder. Ah.
Who wrote the Book of Love?
Oh God, Pat had to go for it.
You guys can get
I don't like to complain all the time, but that's what I do for a living, and I'm lucky.
What, if you don't, if you do it for a living, isn't that complaining?
Then I like it.
Then that's complaining all the time, isn't it?
Nobody wonders why I complain. I've been doing it since 1967 on the same show every week. No one wonders. People wonder why God hasn't struck me down. People wonder if I shit my pants occasionally.
I don't like to complain all the time, but that's what I do for a living, and I'm lucky because there's so much to complain about. I was getting dressed the other morning, and I got thinking about how bad shoes are.
My balls.
I wish
hung
our
down to
smartest
'em.
people would stop reinventing our computers every 3 days and pay attention to something basic like shoes.
Oh, come on.
What?
How is this guy still working?
What's with an automobile?
How many different shoes there are out there? Shut up.
I should have a blacksmith put mine on.
Why haven't I ever trimmed my eyebrows?
Hello?
Is this thing on? Oh, yeah, it is. Too bad.
Not for long.
You ever see a
Eject.
You ever see a bald head that you want to watch a tank shell tear through?
You keep trying, Pat.
You ever see a shiny bald piece of wax fruit talking? Speaking of shoes, why don't they put stuffing in when a toe is missing? Why will diabetes not take someone's tongue so they can't talk on the radio?
Hey.
Pay attention to something basic like shoes. You see people walking along the street all the time, and you know darn well they're wearing shoes that don't fit. No one has 2 feet that are exactly the same either, but when you buy a pair of shoes, they're both the same. Seems wrong.
Why does it seem wrong?
Why wrong?
My feet are 2 different sizes. I've never fucking noticed when I put my shoes on. What the fuck? How much money does he get for this?
Yeah, he's got to come up with crap every week.
Do you ever notice when you're wearing flip-flops and a gang of ethnics is chasing you, you always fall down on the boardwalk and they beat you and rape your girlfriend? You ever notice that? You ever notice that when that colored fist comes through the snow cone, it knocks your teeth out because you're babbling at 3 o'clock in the morning in Asbury Park? You ever notice that? You ever notice how bling looks as you're being knocked unconscious while staring at it? My toes hurt. Shut up.
Did that happen to you on the boardwalk?
Do you ever notice that when you think someone can't get any stupider, they surprise you and they do? Do you ever notice Jewish men with Doberman pincher-sized heads say the dumbest things? Maybe their heads are too thin and their little brains are getting squeezed. You ever notice that?
Guess not.
You just answered something for me. I was watching that movie Up, and they have a Doberman picture in the movie, and I'm like, that reminds me of somebody. And I swear to God, you answered my question today.
You ever sit next to a seahorse on the radio with a thin head and stupid John Turturro hair? You ever do that? And then look at his little aquatic turtle fingers and want him dead?
Has Coke Logic animated you as a Doberman picture? Yeah, I'm kidding. What the hell was that?
Last night's promotion.
Oh my!
Do you ever talk to someone who thinks estranged means odd?
Who are shoe stores trying to kid, making women think this is the shape of their feet? These shoes aren't the shape of anyone's foot.
What, like high heels or something?
Yeah, what do you... Oh, is that what he's...
Where they have to step into them and...
Yeah.
Recently, the people who make sneakers have been doing a better job than the people who make shoes. Used to be that you wore sneakers in the gym. Now people wear them everywhere. The shoe business must...
Now?
What the fuck year is this broadcast coming from?
This is recent.
And if you look last week, Gerald Ford fell down the airplane steps in a pair of sneakers. You ever notice that diapers never fit the way they're supposed to when you're an adult?
When was the last time he was in a gym?
Used to be people just wore them. Nowadays, they wear them everywhere. Yeah, since fucking like 1970.
You want to cry? $8,000 a week for this horse shit.
Really?
That's what they pay him.
I actually would have thought more than that, to be honest, because 8 times 4 is 32. 32,000 a month. That's 324,000 plus say 64. That's like what is that? 380. That's less than $400,000 a year. Not that that's shitty money, but I mean for Andy Rooney, you would have thought
Diapers
more.
and cat food don't cost that much.
Yeah, what is
You ever eat kibbles and bits while Morley Safer's patting your bottom dry? You ever do that and talk to Ed Bradley even though he's no longer with us because you've lost your mind?
Shoes. Used to be that you wore sneakers in the gym. Now people wear them everywhere. The shoe business must be good anyway, though, because we all buy more shoes than we wear. I must have 20 pairs of shoes I don't wear, but they cost so much I can't stand to throw them out.
They'll smell like
All
nacho
these
cheese.
shoes are
Disgusting shoes.
Yes. I put snippets of child pornography in them. But then I found out it's not child pornography. It's just midgets. I thought they were fat boys.
My mistake.
My mistake. I have photos of fat midgets in my shoes. Why do I do that? And why do I make cumsies whenever I look at them? You ever notice I ran out of shit to talk about in 1971 and somebody's been too polite to fire me? I must have naked photos of Les Moonves or somebody else at CBS.
In my shoes.
In my shoes. Why else would they hire me? That ticking clock should be a bomb around my neck. You ever notice how your prostate hurts when you sneeze?
Andy, why do you put mirrors on your shoes?
You ever notice you can look up a girl's dress and see her vagina and breasts sometimes? You ever notice you do that when you have mirrors on your shoes?
I can't stand to throw them out. All these shoes are either funny looking or they don't fit. These are a size 8.5, and my feet are size 9.5. How come I'm not as tall as I used to be, but my feet are longer?
Probably 'cause I'm way down with all this stolen cash I take for this dog shit piece I do every week. My pockets are way down with cash. It's made me shorter.
Why is he keeping shoes that don't fit anymore?
I wear jellies.
He's a hoarder.
He really is.
Hoarding shoes.
My wife is hidden behind some newspapers concerning JFK's assassination.
Here's some jars of urine I've collected over the years. This is a good asparagus piss. Sometimes I open it up just to smell it.
Andy, you got any Crocs in your shoe collection?
I don't know what that is.
They're funny-looking plastic shoes with little holes in them.
Oh no! I just call them funny little plastic shoes with holes in them. I thought they were Swiss cheese shoes. I thought moths ate through my shoes. Oh, they look like Sleestack feet. I like to suck people's toes in Crocs. I have a foot fetish.
They're the Crocs.
You ever suck the toenail of a homeless man while masturbating? Me neither, a few times. You can almost smell their despair.
I never understood why my shoe size is 9.5 and my sock size is 11 either.
And my cock size is 2.5. My wife asked that a lot. She said, "Why are you all feet, Andy?"
I never understood why my shoe size is 9.5 and my sock size is 11 either. You'd think short shoes would be cheaper than long shoes, too. Not as much in them, but they aren't. People with short feet are subsidizing people with long feet.
Do you ever wonder why people with Down syndrome don't just lick stamps for a living? They could probably do 20 or 30 at a time, perhaps a whole book. Why wouldn't you put a tongue like that to good use?
Retard tongue hanging out like the tongue on my PF Flyers.
Seems unfair. Someone tried it years ago, but I think eventually all shoe stores will have something you put your feet into that measures them and then instantly forms a pair of shoes that fit your feet perfectly. Years ago.
That's where technology's going. Yeah. Not towards teleportation, but towards wrapping like putty around my feet.
Right after they get rid of the whites only fountains.
You ever notice coloreds have bigger feet than we do? That's why they run faster. You ever notice they were bred that way in slavery? Who's fired? You ever notice when you and Ed Bradley go to a diner, you get served a lot faster than he does?
He really has nothing left.
Dude, he's fucking stuck in 40 years ago. It's amazing.
Yeah. There's nothing left in the tank, and he's just doing shit from years ago.
They're going to have shoes instantly appear.
When I go to the cobbler, I have nail a new sole on every year or so.
Rich asked in Kansas City, good point. Who fucking knows their sock size?
No.
How much free time does this old douchebag have?
See him walking around. What size sock is this? 10.5? I take an 11. Like it isn't going to fit.
How great is it? When you shop for socks, it says fits size 8 through 15.
Yeah.
Oh. One sock fits all.
You ever put a condom on your feet by accident and you wonder why you have clear socks on? You ever do that with a used condom and then you got cum toesies?
Or fuck your wife with a sock on your dick.
Yeah, and she gets pregnant, and your children are born with a heel on their head.
Sometimes I jerk off in my socks. Wife doesn't like it. Thinks I put mayo in there.
And then I throw them on the floor, and they stand up like croquet mallets. You ever wash cum socks? You ever break your washing machine with cum socks? I used to wipe cum up with my fedora. It's amazing how many clothes you can wipe semen up with.
I wear cum socks with my jack boots. Ooh.
Waiting all that time to jump in, weren't you?
Yeah.
Do you ever wipe cum up with a shiny diabetic leg?
I got run over.
Perfectly. Years ago, I went to a man in New York who made a cast of my feet and then made shoes to fit them. Murray Space Shoes, they were called. These fit
You think maybe the Sasquatch has trouble buying shoes?
Right next to Maury's wigs.
What is he talking about? Made a plaster cast of my feet.
Prime time.
Kind of like groupies.
Sasquatch.
And he just steps on you with the same joke
It's
you
all right.
said.
It's all right.
Oh,
I already did that one.
What about the ones with the handbrakes? Oops.
You ever hear someone pull themselves out of a tailspin brilliantly right before you threw them out? God almighty. You ever have somebody trample lines like an elephant running from a mouse?
Only not quite as heavy.
Yes, or stupid.
Oh, wait, heavier. Why do I always get that wrong?
Because you're stupid.
I can never get that line right.
You ever have someone just be polite in a joke? Wow, he looks like an elephant, but he's not as fat. Good one. Wow, he's as cheap as a Jew, except Jews are generous. Smart joke.
I do that all the time.
That's all right. Very good.
Years ago, I went to a man in New York who made a cast of my feet and then made shoes to fit them. Murray Space Shoes, they were called. These fit my feet, but they're so funny looking, I don't ever wear them. We had a summer camp on a lake when I was a kid, and of all the things I miss about not being young, I don't go barefoot in the summer anymore.
Why is that, Andy?
Oh, God. Those abominations. That must be fungus toenails and big corns.
Probably steps in dog shit.
Oh.
I miss a lot of things about being younger. Barefoot in the summer, remembering to pull down my pants before I defecate. I miss those days. Sometimes I sit on the toilet for an hour reading the paper, and then someone says, "Your pants are still on, Andy," and I feel like a silly goose. I sometimes forget to close my mouth, and I just keep it open until the oatmeal rots. And it hardens like cement, and they have to chip it out with a screwdriver. There's a lot of things I miss about youth.
Not having a prostate like a pineapple. I miss that.
How about every time you crack your knuckles, you shit and come at the same time? Because your insides are so beaten up and damaged. You ever have somebody slap you on the arm and your ankle breaks? Because you're old. You ever notice? Feel free, Pat, just to jump in. You ever notice?
You got one, Pat?
No. That's why I wasn't jumping in.
Jump in that lake I used to go to.
Yes.
I'll have something once Jimmy says it.
Jason Voorhees.
That's right. You were wonderful at the end of Return of the Jedi. That's great. Why don't you go swimming in the La Brea tar pits? How about you too, Rich? The La Brea tar pits.
That Andy Rooney, huh?
He's great, isn't he?
Murray's Space Shoes, they are ridiculous, huh? It's like you could see your feet on the outside of the shoe. Like it's shaped like your foot.
Who gives a shit? Yeah.
I do.
For real. Come on.
Murray Space Shoes. I've never been into space. I don't think I'd wear these shoes.
One giant leap for man. One giant snore for the audience. Buzz Aldrin punched me in the face for asking the wrong question. I wanted to wear space shoes. Buzz Aldrin punched me and put his big space balls in my mouth. Neil Armstrong doesn't talk much. When the fuck did Buzz Aldrin get so cranky? You walked on the moon, asshole. Smile.
Let's take a break.
Was that it for Andy? Aw.
Too bad.
Yeah, I like those.
We're going to have to bring more Andy Rooney clips
Yeah.
to the show, huh?
Yeah.
Pat, what are you promoting?
Just my qualifier for Nathan's this Saturday at City Field.
When are they doing it? Before?
Before the game. It's at 2:30. The game's at 4:10, I think. And, Badlands Booker, he's done a consistent 27 and a half hot dogs, and I recently did my personal best, or worst, depending on how you look at it, of 26.
Fuck, really? It's going to be close.
Yeah.
And they only have one spot?
Well, you have to win a qualifier, and I went through. This is going to be my third one, my last chance.
Oh shit!
So nice to see
one.
somebody molested as a child is now making that addiction into an athletic event.
Yeah. I replaced something with something.
So when do you do it, Pat?
And I need deliveries.
Okay.
All right.
I have a shotgun shell I'd like delivered to the inside of your head.
I'm accepting that delivery. Shall I sign?
Deliveries.
Yeah.
The van's working?
Oh, van's working.
Okay.
Fred from Brooklyn's van's working good.
Fred gave you the van,
Yeah.
right?
And I just need work now.
You don't
Work's
have
kind of
work?
slowed down. Yeah.
Why don't you go into the drug trade?
Hey. There you go.
You could mule tanks in your anus.
Oh, nice.
Kilos of coke in your ass.
Nice.
How are we going to get your deliveries?
I don't know. I talk. Goes out into the airwaves.
What's
up
the
in
name of your-
satellites all
what's
over
the name
the
of your
country.
business?
What?
Name of your business.
Oh, Philbin Transport.
Is there a number?
You got to
well, you can get me on my MySpace. Just MySpace/Pat from Moonachie, and you message me.
Pat, but you're like a funny guy. You come up with a better name for your company or something clever or something.
Well,
How about Pat from Moonachie?
Philbin's.
I actually put that on the side of my van.
Yeah, but
Pat from Moonachie.
Philbins.
I know.
Does Ray just have a business?
I know.
Philbins what?
Philbin.
Philbin's
Sounds like
delivery.
a bin that's been
I
filled.
got incompetence driving.
All right,
So it's perfectly round head.
let's get Pat some deliveries. Are you behind on
Top
your
of that
bills?
skull.
Oh, yeah.
Can you deliver me an audience this weekend at the Stress Factory?
Oh, Rich
All right.
Voss.
Oh,
I like
boss.
You might want to call David Copperfield for that. Yes. Yes.
Let Pat.
He's
warm
not
up your
Pat
crowd.
from Wonderland.
What?
Let Pat warm up your crowd at the Stress Factory one.
What are they
What's he gonna
called?
Pat could do a few minutes for you. Pat, would you warm up for Rich Voss? Maybe
Oh.
tomorrow night?
What? Huh?
Pat, how come you have bruises on your legs? They look like Vicky LaMotta.
My legs were getting lippy. Eee.
How's the health?
Oh, it's very good. I got that $4 Walmart prescription plan.
Yeah.
Got all my diabetes drugs surging through my veins. And, I'm doing good.
You look pretty healthy.
27 hot dogs.
You
good
know, and
for
I feel good, too.
Is that good for a diabetic to eat 27 hot dogs?
It's 10 minutes of eating. That's you know, diabetics. It's over the course of like the long call.
The long call.
I was gonna say course, and then I was gonna say hall, so I said call.
Take luck.
You live in a trailer?
Yes.
Yeah.
We
I
all
didn't
know
Do you have
that.
an escape hatch in case helicopters
Well, it's
come
rust,
in shooting?
but-
Oh boy.
What?
He's got a rusty trailer. So, yeah, technically.
Yeah.
he has
Really?
An escape hatch.
Yeah.
No, the good thing about a trailer, no one's ever going to break in. Like, unless they're going to murder you.
Oh,
That's
I
the
haven't
only
locked
time
my
they
door
break into
since
a trailer.
93.
Well, you don't need to lock your door. If you want to break in, all you need is a can opener.
Why would
It's a
someone
trailer.
break into a trailer?
That's what I'm
Rich?
saying, and to murder you. That's the only time they break into a trailer.
Why would they risk?
To steal his maybe Elvis posters or his hats or something. I don't know. What else do you have in a trailer?
Elvis posters?
Why would you go with?
It's like white trash kind of.
I see. You're going with the.
But
wait,
it's more
in
I have a
Midwestern.
Leonard Skinner Jack Daniels plaque.
Do you live in Jersey or Long Island?
What do you think they'd want to steal, Pat? Your roaches or your hot plate? I love doing this voice. Doesn't even sound like
Better
it. It's
not
just
steal
really
my
annoying.
pets.
It's just fun to do.
Yeah.
Oh wait, the Einstein poster would be a big get.
That's your
Oh wow! Oh,
Hey,
the old
Rockford, where is this? In Long Island or New Jersey?
Moonachie, New Jersey.
Jersey, right by Teterboro.
What a great life, man. No responsibilities, no pressure, just a
Oh,
trailer.
I got that picture. Oh,
no, Uncle Paul.
Were you a good athlete? I saw a little picture of you.
Yeah,
playing Little League.
I was district champ in 1980.
Of what?
Wrestling, Clifton High School.
Oh, so you can wrestle if you have.
Yeah. I just saw Jose Canseco's fighting a former competitive eater, and they had an email, and I emailed him and say, hey, if anything comes up in the future, think of me.
You would fight Jose Canseco?
Sure, why not? For $5,000?
That's true.
How about for a lot more?
Yeah.
Well, I'm starting at $5,000. I'll take the hit.
Oh my gosh!
Can you take a punch, Pat? You probably can.
Sure, yeah. I used to be a bouncer.
Yeah.
What is that? Oh, kerosene.
Pat.
Yeah. Hey.
He's got a big kerosene.
He's got a big kerosene tank.
Do you own that? You don't rent that, I hope. You own it, right?
Yeah.
Rent it from who, Rich?
The renter. Rusty trailer.
How much did that cost you, that trailer?
My
deliveries.
My brother had bought that for me for I think $2,000 in 1993.
Wow.
$2,000 to live. So what's your mortgage
Now
payments?
my
A
brother's
nickel?
impersonating me. He's calling old friends of mine and asking for money, and one person sent him $100.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened to him? He fell on tough times too?
Yeah. Well, my brother, he was on that CBS News program, 48 Hours, for Battling Neighbors. He had a professional-sized baseball field in his backyard, and he ended up moving to Florida, getting divorced, getting thrown in jail for 8 months because he punched somebody out on a golf course. And now he's been calling people like I haven't talked to in 10 years and saying, yeah, it's Pat Philbin. I'm in Florida. I'm in jail. I need money to get bailed out and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Does he look like you?
I don't think so.
Thank God.
One of us is going to be insulted by that.
Big boy, is he?
Yeah. Not real big. Just
Is he a druggie?
no.
What's his problem there, Pat?
He's kind of a scam artist. That's how he screwed up our family business. He's 10 years older than me, and he screwed up our family business.
You were
So that's
supposed
how
to
I ended
inherit
up in
it?
a trailer.
Oh, you were supposed to inherit the business and everything?
Oh yeah.
What was the family business?
Well, once our mother died, he took over the family business, and we were printers. Originally, we used to repair printing presses for the printing industry, but then we got into a printing company in New York City called Maytag and Label. And we did toe tags and all kinds of stuff. Ironic. Or moronic. And then he got caught. We bought into a company where we were a third owner of it, and he got caught stealing. So we ended up with nothing, having our house sold when I was 17.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember watching the final episode of MASH from the Pinebrook Motel because we got kicked out of our house that very night.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, there you go. That must be nice to see that.
Oh,
episode.
yeah.
Memory. And is that when
We
Dad...
have free HBO.
is that when Dad
cable.
abandoned
Yeah.
you? Is that when Dad abandoned you?
Oh, no, that was much earlier than that.
Oh, okay.
And your mom
This is around 80, 81.
Your mom started this whole business on her own?
Yeah, like in the 40s.
Wow.
Oh, my God. And then just fucking threw it away.
Oh, yeah.
Your mom passed away, okay.
Yeah.
And is your dad still around anywhere?
Oh, don't ask about
I'm
that.
sorry.
Jesus, Rich.
no.
Did you read the memo?
Funny you asked, Rich.
Pat wants to go to his dad's house and stand there with a lantern in his hand and just stare.
Rich.
I tell myself my father's Regis Philbin, and he's just waiting to surprise me.
His father didn't want anything to do with him. And his father lives about 1.5 miles from where Pat lives. Pat's in a trailer.
I'm not laughing at your situation.
No.
Pat's in a trailer.
So look, why can't maybe you guys?
You're laughing
can
with my situation.
Maybe you can reconcile and have it like some kind of reunion.
A
for
what?
Oh yeah.
Reconcile. You know.
Oh, okay.
And you know, maybe now he wants to see you, and he's just
How much
nervous
is your
or
dad's
scared.
home?
I doubt it.
How much is your dad's home worth? If you had to guess.
It's not like I drove by and looked at it.
You have.
I thought you drove by.
Yeah, you
Probably
told us you
a
did.
couple $100,000.
Holy!
Nice
Maybe he
house.
needs some deliveries.
I don't.
Oh, I want to get you guys together.
Can we call him right
Really?
now, Pat? You have his
Sure,
number?
he's probably in the book. I remember I brought him up last time, and people were like, gave the address and everything.
I want.
Yeah,
that's right.
His father on the phone. Today is the day.
Oh,
When was the
Yeah.
last time you talked to him?
We got to guilt this guy.
I never talked to him. I looked his number up once. I called it, and then I just heard him say hello, and I hung up. That was before caller ID.
he's going to come to you for a kidney, like in Lost.
Yeah,
That's funny.
Go screw.
So you've never talked to him?
No, never.
Why don't we put this together? Just could turn everything around for Pat and his dad. You don't know. You guys could be like Oprah.
Just
Yeah.
What?
Wait, are you ready?
Oh, it is?
No, I'm thinking.
You know the phone number by heart. He's writing.
Just give me the name. I'm going to look it up right now.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Wayne.
Okay.
Oh, that's his name.
No, the
lives.
town.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh,
God damn.
Should
What
we
a
do it
tragic
now?
story.
I have to make a wee real quick, so I'm going to run out.
Oh.
While you guys are talking, I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Don't tell Nintendo; they'll sue you for copyright infringement. I'm making a week.
Terrible jokes. Terrible
I
jokes.
love this guy. Should we take a break and then try to get this done, maybe?
Yeah, why don't we do that?
All right. All right.
And Jim, you'll be,
okay. The
back
worst
and-
that can happen, for real, if say he doesn't talk to you, you're not going to do anything crazy. You're used to it. You're not going to like all of a sudden snap, right?
Too late.
So the best that could happen is it turns around.
Oh,
right?
really?
Yeah.
Well,
all right.
that's-
How old are you,
All right,
Pat?
Mr. Optimist.
45.
45.
And
His
a half.
father's going to start talking to him?
Yeah.
His father never wanted anything?
Oh, my brother. What I heard was my brother tried getting money out of him.
Ah.
And,
As you? Or?
Yeah, and what I heard through the grapevine was my father said, well, if he needs money, he can come to me. Like he was trying to get money for me, allegedly, but he was trying to get it for himself. My brother.
So your father would give you money if you went to him.
Probably.
And when was
but
the last,
I wouldn't ask him.
When was the last time you saw him? Or you never saw him?
Never saw him. Never even saw a picture of him.
Wow.
That was weird.
Oh, this
Because
is
I always, my mother always said he never, and my sister said he never liked taking pictures. I go, yeah, but there'd be a picture of him somewhere. It's like
Is he Dracula?
yeah,
Were they married, your mom and dad, or?
yeah, oh yeah. He was on the birth certificate.
Wow.
Should we call?
Jack. I don't care. Whatever's entertaining.
What if he says, "Okay, come over. I wanna start a relationship." Would you do it?
I might be busy that day.
What?
We have to follow protocol.
Yeah, I know.
It's a little
Sucks.
So think about that. How we do that.
Is Travis calling right now?
You want to take a break or you want to call now?
Yeah, we'll take a break because we got to
Take a
make
break
sure we
and
keep
then
it safe.
Yeah, deal with it that way.
Not safe for the show, but safe as far as lawyers go.
Right.
All right, we'll continue.
How you feeling?
Hey, Pat.
Hey.
We're hanging with Pat from Moonachie and Rich Voss, richvoss.com. But the big headline, Stress Factory, starting tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday to see Rich Voss. Just terrific on that stage.
Thank you.
Just terrific. And terrific on the radio show, just in a different way, though, Rich.
I'm telling, and I hate pushing myself on stage, but you'll never see the same show twice. I'm just saying, it's a good time, and Stress Factory is like my home
You'll
club.
never want to.
It's fun. No, there's no reason for that because these people feed into that.
I'm teasing. No.
And Carmelita, whoever you are on Whackbag, you're fat.
Oh.
Who's Carmelita?
I don't know. Whoever
fat
trashes me. and she just keeps comparing me to a female comic that I don't even care about.
Why are you paying
Bonnie McFarlane?
Why are you
No,
paying
I said female.
Why are you paying
Kevin Meaney?
Why are you paying attention to the haters?
No, it's only like one or two because you know what it
Just
is?
don't.
Because they're so ridiculous.
They're not fans of the show. Don't you get that?
Why would they go on
There's-
Whackbag then?
They're
Because
not
they love
fans.
going.
There's a fine line between throwing someone under the bus and enjoying what we do and having a little fun with it, and the
Yeah.
haters. Those people aren't fans.
Yeah, she can't be if
They'll
she's
always
a fan
hate.
of the one comic she's always talking about.
Who?
And there is a difference, by the way. There really is. And it's a very obvious difference. But Pat!
Yes!
We're trying to call your dad.
Oh.
How are we going to do this, Aunt?
Well, Father's
The old
Day
days we
is
would just
Sunday.
fucking call, but
Oh.
I know.
but now we got problems.
We
and
could do it through the
issues.
cell phone.
Why don't you pick up your cell phone and call? You want to?
I don't want to get
I'll
my
bl-
number. Wouldn't that be funny
Star
if all of a
67.
sudden, like, he turned out to be a cool guy, and me and him kind of developed a father-son relationship because I don't have a dad.
You guys hang out,
Yeah.
do podcasts together.
Yeah, things like that, and just to kind of hang out. And
Before we get to Pat's dad, very good question coming in from Jay. From fucking feedback. We can't keep up anymore. I don't even know where Jay's fucking thing is now. That's a great.
Sounds like the
Oh,
last
here we
race
go.
I was in.
Here we go. Hey guys, I'm wondering if your dads will be enjoying Carson's ribs this Father's Day. That's Jay from Huntington.
Well,
See, that's someone having fun.
yes.
No, maggots will be enjoying those ribs.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, for good Father's Day ribs.
Hey, it's little Mickey.
Little Mickey.
All right, let's call Pat's dad.
Yeah, give him a call.
Yeah.
Someone got a phone?
How do we do this?
Well, we tried at the booth, and the number that we had for him in Jersey has been disconnected.
Oh, no.
As of 10 minutes ago.
He was on to you, Pat. He changed his number.
Treats his phone like his son.
Yes. There's some load I dropped 30 years ago trying to call. Sorry.
Pat, were you supposed to be a load? I never asked you that question.
Oh, yeah. Good
Well
question.
said.
Were you supposed to be swallowed?
Or
No, I was supposed to be down the crack of my mama's ass.
Oh,
Ew.
Were you planned?
That's one visual I didn't count on. Ooh. Yeah.
One more number we could.
Were
you planned? Yeah.
Were you planned?
I don't know.
well,
It sounds like.
I was kind of young at the time.
Was your dad ever married to your mom?
I zygote, I gotta leave.
What I love about that, when he try to get serious, he gets.
I know
He just goes off on this
He
weird
really
little.
goes off on a tear, man.
I got a million one-liners.
Stream of unconsciousness.
Was your dad ever married to your mom? Simple question.
Yeah, he was.
so it's
But
not
you
your
never saw your dad.
That is correct.
How old was he when? How old were you when he left?
I don't have exact dates.
Roughly.
But
delivery room.
Yeah.
very soon. Like,
How many days old were you?
Congratulations. It's where you going?
I don't know. Like early. Like before I was 1 or something like that.
See, it's not your fault then. It's
Wow.
between. It
Okay.
has nothing to do
Could
with
he have
you.
knocked up my mother and left? Yes.
It's
I
not
don't
your
know.
fault.
But you were the
I
third.
saw his name on my birth certificate.
What are you, a therapist, Rich? It's
Yeah.
not your
It's
fault.
not his fault.
The rapist, David Letterman.
Do your other brothers? Did your brother and sister or whatever have relationships with him, or do they know him?
Yeah, they're my half brothers and sister.
Oh, it is your fault.
Because his name was Mr. Ingram. That's my brother and sister's last name.
Okay.
And then he had a heart attack because he was a big drunk. And then he died. And then my mother married Mr. Philbin.
Okay.
And then had me.
So that they're
Or had me and then married him. I don't know. I mean,
How long were they married?
I don't think long.
She went after all media names.
A couple years maybe. I don't
So
think
they're
it worked
married,
out.
they're having a good time,
Then Mr. Cosell came
enjoying
along.
each other, and then you,
Then his
you
blob
all of a
of
sudden,
shit came out, and
Oh my God! So you can't.
Oh, God.
Well, that's got to fuck with you a little bit.
And you thought Anthony couldn't go serious, man. This Pat cannot go
Yeah,
serious.
Pat really
at
goes
all.
at it, doesn't he?
no, I don't know. I don't worry about it.
one-liner.
Come on, what if you felt really bad about it?
One-liner.
What?
What if you felt really bad about it? You have to.
When my brother brought it up to me that
What'd
we
he
were
say?
half brothers.
Angrily?
Because we always lived together and stuff, and like the fact that we're half brothers and sisters we were just all one family. And then at one point, after he screwed us all with the business and stuff, he goes, "Yeah, go see your father about that."
Just to be angry.
Yeah.
Wow.
That bothered me.
What a prick.
Maybe. No, just the fact that he went there.
Right.
So.
How'd you respond?
I'm not Cinderella.
fight?
Probably with a one-liner.
Did you fight him or did you?
No. Just I think I had a pizza.
Oh, you just ate?
Or two, yeah.
So, Pat, we're off the trail again.
Yeah.
Your dad, we don't know how to find your dad.
Yeah, now
again.
how do we find him?
We were close.
Join the club.
We were close this time, though. We had a number. He was answering the number, but not anymore.
Oh, well.
He changed his number.
I'm sorry. We've been disconnected.
Call 411. They might have the new one. Sprint or something. Jeez.
Information.
That was as valuable as what you just said.
And more succinct.
You want to try another drinking out of cups?
Drinking out of cups.
An O&A version?
We got one?
Joe D from Long Island sent one
I
in.
hope it's good.
Ooh.
You like
First
these,
one.
Pat? You like,
Oh, yeah, I love them.
You like the drinking out of cups?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's
The
try
original, brilliant. We got a second one that came in, and a listener sent in, which was pretty
this out.
good.
A listener, Kevin from Connecticut, my friend.
Oh, that's right.
Uber listener.
Now we
He's
got
in the Uber category.
Uber.
And now we got Joe D from Long Island.
No way. Fucking shot puts. Shot puts suck. Hit that Asner with a shot put. What? Not me. No way. Maybe Ted. Ted rules. You don't like Ted, you suck. Who's that, Hitler? Hitler's a douche. Chewing celery like a randy goat. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Fucking vegetarian. No way. What's that? An oil slick on the sheet? Don't slip. 1, 2, 3. What? What's that? Pretzels? Whole wheat pretzels, you big spender? I ain't paying for that. Who paid for that? Not me. Not now. Not never. That all you got? What's that, plugs? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Give yourself a bell. Felici Calmal Sunum Pade. What's that, canned ass? We'd all be dead if it wasn't for David. Bullshit. What's this guy? Thinks he's a critter?
Yeah.
Thinks he's a crotch critter? Got critters in his crotch? No way. No way. Thinks he's got it going bossa nova. What would management say? Bunch of shit dicks? Yeah, right. Off pink, stalker cunts. Fuck you. What am I? What am I, king of the cups? The Cupmeister? 2 girls, 1 Cupmeister? Bullshit. What's this?
Right.
Breeze tits? A tit party?
Get it.
Who didn't invite me? I love tits. They're so pretty. They're so cute. I love them. I love them on my face and on my meat. I like to sleep with tits. Tits are soft. Never fishy. Yeah.
Sounds like a Tom Waits song.
All right, I guess that bit's over, huh? Wow.
I'm very sad. I've just found out that
Snoop was here yesterday?
No, she canceled today, apparently.
Oh,
She's supposed to
really?
be interviewed. Felicia Pearson, Snoop from The Wire.
Yeah.
We found out last night we're supposed to be interviewed next door here at Shade.
Right.
Well, that's one very fucking cool part about being here at this building is you have some cool guests that will come by other places.
Yeah.
And I'm hearing that she canceled.
Pat ran out of here, by the way.
Steve brought him out. Maybe Steve had to go over something with him.
Oh,
Really?
yeah, that's smart. We're in the middle of talking to Pat.
Yeah, I
Steve.
Why did Steve
Matter,
bring you
Pat?
out?
What did Steve bring you out?
Was he consoling you? Trying to have sex with you? What was he doing? Like bear?
Yeah, he wanted to get into my garbage can.
Oh, God.
And by garbage can, I mean ass. No.
Or trailer.
Here. Oh, he was looking for clarification on his name and address and stuff. My daddy.
What, Danny?
Well, there's other people that have been on it for the last 20
Yeah,
minutes.
no kidding, man. So we tried a second number, and that's disconnected too, Pat.
Oh, that's too bad.
He is not leaving a trail.
We really thought we could make this happen for Father's Day.
Oh, wow.
That would have been a big Father's Day
Too
thing.
bad.
Right?
Just another Sunday for
Would have
you.
made my day.
We could keep looking. We know a few people.
Oh,
we got
shit.
people in the newspaper business.
Father's Day is Sunday.
Yeah.
You all right, Rich?
Sunday is Father's Day is Tuesday.
Is your father still around, Rich?
Yeah, I'm at Caroline's Sunday. I'm going to have him come down to my show and kill two birds with one stone. Hang out with him.
Do you hang out with your dad still?
He comes to some of the
Kill
shows.
two bird brains with one stone.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a smart guy.
Yeah.
Talking about you.
Yeah.
yeah. And he just goes, yeah. Well.
I thought you didn't like your dad.
No, I like my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck? He's all right.
All right.
You know?
All right, we're going to play a little.
He listens.
Who's huffing and puffing in here? I'm hearing.
Usually it's Rich.
It's not
Maybe
me.
it's what are we playing?
Is Dr. Michael Baden in here?
Are we leaving in a few minutes?
In a few.
Apparently.
Yeah.
A Belgian teenager is suing a tattoo artist after asking for 3 stars on her face and ending up with 56. 18-year-old Kimberly Vlamenik says she fell asleep during the procedure and was horrified when she woke up to find her face covered in ink.
No
She
way.
wants $17,000 to cover the cost of removing the extra tattoos.
Yeah, this is one of the big stories of the day. This girl's claiming that she fell asleep as she was getting tattooed and woke up with 1,000,000 stars on her face
Yeah,
instead
it's
of
a
the 3 she wanted.
She woke up seeing stars.
Fucking Hollywood Boulevard. First of all, you're a heavy sleeper if you don't wake up to 56 stars being tattooed
Yeah,
on
no
your face.
kidding.
What the fuck?
I'm a heavy sleeper.
Wow.
I'm
Holy
fat.
shit. She's really starred up. Wow. What is she doing? What the fuck
little
was she
ones-
even doing with 3?
They don't even look like real stars. They look like little like star
Usually they go
stickers.
for that Kat Von D little thing by the eye.
Right. Is
like
that
a
the
couple
new,
stars, yeah.
That's the new thing there, Pat? You know.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm up on all that stuff.
Are you?
Sure.
When you
I
tattoo,
was going to get tattoos of like hot dog, how many hot dogs I've eaten. You know how they do the
Like a
slashes?
bomber?
Yeah. Like slash, and then cross.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
like
with hot
counting off-
dogs. Little hot dogs.
Count off time in prison.
Yeah. Or toes.
So she's
I'd
claiming
have
that,
to have those removed.
and all the other toes are fine.
So far, I had a scare like a few weeks ago.
What?
But thankfully, I credit you and Dr. Steve, because if I wasn't on my diabetes drugs, I probably would have lost a toe because I had a little injury on the very bottom of one of my toes, and it got red, and that's exactly what happened to the one that I lost.
Oh,
it just
shit.
didn't get better. But this time, I took some antibiotics, cleared right up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Saved a toe.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
I thank you.
You're welcome.
Almost lost another.
Yeah.
We took up a collection for Pat and Big A's medical bills, and then Big A ate up most of the funds.
Yeah.
And poor Pat,
Quite literally.
and poor Pat almost lost the toe.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's only so much money we can
Yeah.
collect.
Wow.
All of the numbers for you have been disconnected for your
Oh.
father, Pat.
Except for the one in
If
Florida.
I don't get any deliveries, mine will be disconnected.
including the one in Florida. That's disconnected too.
Ah, I didn't even know he was in Florida.
Not according to our phone call.
Oh.
And
It just was no answer there.
oh, really?
What message did you leave?
Look at Pat all anxious. You
I
really
know.
want to meet your dad?
No, not really.
Not anymore.
Nah.
When did you finally give
I
up?
figure if he wanted to meet me, he could make the effort. If he doesn't want to meet me, then screw him.
Maybe he couldn't
That's nice.
find you.
Yes. Maybe he doesn't know you exist.
Yeah.
I never thought of that.
Maybe he's visiting.
Dad!
Maybe he only visits people with 10 toes.
Elitist.
Wow.
It's just a fucking. It's like Dresden in here. You know, a lot of bombs.
That was kind of
Fell on
mean. I'm
Dresden.
sorry.
Oh. Thank you, Enola Voss.
Nola Foss. P.U.
Let's say hi to Brian in
That's the
Missouri.
college I went to. Good old PU.
Good morning, boys.
Hi.
Hey, Brian.
I got to tell you, that girl, that's got to be a setup completely. I've got a lot of tattoos, and there is no way anybody is sleeping through 56 tattoos on their face.
Yeah.
It's just not going to happen. Hey, I got an offer for Pat.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, Pat, listen up, man. I'm going to be coming to. My wife and I are coming to New York, and we don't want to have to deal with the inconvenience of traffic. If we do that, how about I'll pay for a car rental and give you some compensation, and you kind of like take us around Manhattan, so I don't have to drive it and I don't have to deal with it.
Oh, sure.
And I'll make it sufficient that, I don't know, we'll rent a decent car and say I'll throw a couple $100 your way.
All right, and I'll catch it.
All right.
Can you leave your number off air for Travis, and he'll have Pat contact you?
Sure.
Okay.
As long as it doesn't interfere with my competitive eating.
All right, let's. Hey.
Oh, damn.
Oh. Let's say hi to
Here goes my cable bill.
Tom in White Plains. Tom.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Is this Tom alive?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's where heavy breathing was coming from.
I died once last summer, the day after your concert.
Did you?
DNC.
What happened?
Well, I started to go paralyzed from my legs up, and by the time I got home, I was completely paralyzed, and my potassium level had dropped so low.
Go eat a banana.
My heart
Jesus,
stopped.
what do you want from us?
And then your heart stopped?
Well, when I was in the hospital, thank God. But when they really push a lot of potassium in you, it burns.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Isn't that what they do at lethal injections?
Yeah, I think they do.
Hey, Tom, how long
yes,
have...
it is. It's
how
the
long-
last drug.
How long have we known you?
2 years.
Yeah, and you had 6 months to live when we first met you, right?
No, I said...
He died of the same heart attack for 20 years.
He's a faker.
7 to 10 years, and I was just on the 7th year of diagnosis.
All right, so...
Wow.
And I did die once.
He did.
Yeah.
You got to give him that.
I
You
know
got
that
you got to get credit for that one.
I feel bad we gave up on the bit, but what do you want from us?
Yeah.
The bit was called "Is
I
Tom
just wanna
Alive?"
say hi.
Huh?
Just say hi.
All right.
I'm still here. I'm still...
Yeah.
Well,
And
I'm
of
not
course,
kicking,
Tom fired a gun live on our show by accident. He called to kill himself, and then we kind of talked him out of it, and then the gun went off.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, and then I got invited by the police to stay someplace for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
For at least 72 hours.
Well, they start with 72, right, Pat?
New York State, that's all they can do.
Yeah.
How'd that work out for you?
Not bad. I got out and bought an AR-15. Another one.
Nice.
So
What do you-
it worked out. And a shotgun, 12 gauge.
That'll
And,
take your head right off.
You know.
I guess the incident didn't make the background check.
Yeah,
No.
really.
Actually, this guy in Yonkers over the winter did that. He tried to kill himself in Underwood Park in Yonkers.
Uh-huh.
And he was writing a suicide note while he had his shotgun out. And the cop stopped him, and then he was in 72 hours.
Wow.
Actually, he was in for 2 weeks in the hospital. He came out and went to Walmart, bought himself a shotgun, and did it the same day.
I guess that really helped.
Walmart
them.
has great prices on guns.
Yes, they do.
They really do.
Now, Tom,
you can't say cunt on an
Suicide
album,
on a
though.
budget.
You got paralyzed after the comedy show last summer, but it all came back, obviously, right?
Most of it.
Oh boy, most
You
of it.
sound good. Considering.
Well, yeah, I took a lot of medication.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got like cement lungs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much a lot of scar tissue.
You got a girl?
No.
Training for a marathon? What are you doing?
Yeah.
What do you do with yourself?
You're making me feel better about my father's situation.
Well, that's what I'm called in for, Pat.
Thanks, Tom.
You know,
There's always someone worse, Pat.
When I met you down in Camden, there, I liked you. I thought you were a really funny guy. But
now let's
looks aren't everything, though.
Oh
Hey,
no,
what's he
But
saying?
No, what we should do is find someone that's worse than Tom to make Tom feel good now.
Wow.
Is that even possible?
Go to the cemetery.
Actually, what I called was, hearing Big A, and
Oh my God! You did not. You did not hang up on that guy.
No, I didn't.
No, I mean by saying you did not. I'm saying you did.
Well, what was I going to say?
That's true.
Really, he's alive. That's all people need to know.
Hope he saved us from an awkward goodbye. Speaking of awkward.
Speaking of goodbye.
Yeah.
I think we're wrapping up.
Yes.
It's about that time.
Yeah.
Bob Levy's outside. Next time, I really want to get him on the show. I mean, he came fucking 3 minutes before we were closing up, but
closing up shop.
You could say hi. Is he outside?
Wait, someone open the door.
Do something today.
Yeah.
What? How long?
I don't know. We were supposed to do it yesterday, and you said I can't.
What are you gonna do?
I
Do it
couldn't.
today.
I did have to get back.
Yeah, but we have to do it today.
Oh fuck.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? You don't know.
Some kind of meeting.
Is it bad?
No.
Good.
No.
Is it long? Is it hard?
Tired. Ant's tired.
Bob had to leave.
Oh fuck. Goddamn that.
What's up, Bob?
What's up, guys?
How are you? Bob.
How are you?
What's happening, man?
Seen Rich downstairs at 6 in the morning, whatever time.
Yeah, that's
Jimmy,
why
you look great.
Thank you.
You're a pretty man.
I want to get started
Are you
getting Bob on the
drinking this early? You're not
I'm
drinking.
not. I stopped drinking. I did.
Again, since I saw you last?
I stopped Saturday.
Oh.
I did. You got to stop somewhere, and I did.
Oh, for real?
I swear
Good
to God.
luck.
No, I'm working on shit. You know we're working
We,
on
we,
shit.
we worked at Marco Island together, and he wanted to make a tape, he said.
Yeah?
He said, let me go on second. I'm making a tape.
Uh-huh.
And the first joke for his tape was, who likes cum in the face? And I'm thinking, is this tape for the Ron Jeremy channel?
Was it awkward as the headliner raising your hand?
Who doesn't?
No, but you need a tape. They want to see tape on me, no matter whether it's clean or not,
Right.
for like these reality things and sitcom things. So whatever tape I can get. And
Yeah.
I'm trying to help out little Bossy on the reality show.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah?
somebody's got. I'm fucking 55 already.
Are you a producer?
Part producer. Gotta help out my little friend.
What firehouse are you plugging?
I love when his teeth get in the way. I got new teeth too. Look at this.
Yeah, I see the
By a
tape.
fan. A fucking fan gave me fucking.
Really?
No, the
This
fan.
idiot's met yeah, one fan. All right. Yeah. Nobody knew
You
you,
guys
in
got
Marco
the,
Island.
Did you guys go to the same place for teeth?
No, he paid like $160,000.
Boss went to a blacksmith.
And I had a fan
From
do
that
it.
fan.
$12,000 worth of work for nothing.
Wow.
Jesus.
And this fucking guy would he?
Yeah, but I'm getting implants. That's not something. It's a year process.
Nice tits.
You know, you can't do a fly by night job on me like they did you. Let me see
Look
you
at
smile.
look at this. Perfect.
That's good.
It's perfect.
It's perfect.
Those four are perfect. The ones
You
surrounding
can bite your
them.
chin off. Look at the size of your teeth. They're too big for you.
Let me see
No,
your teeth.
these
They
are
are.
temporary.
You look good.
Exactly, I look good. If Jimmy says I look good, I look good.
The teeth look fine, Rich.
Exactly. He's just jealous. 'cause
You had to
got
go
two
through 3 or
sets.
4 fucking different sets of teeth before they figured
You
it out.
got to
with
grind
you.
those fuckers down on something.
Like a beaver.
They're not as big.
Just chew a tree
They're
down.
not as big as they used to be.
Yeah,
they
these
used
are-
to be
But
obnoxious.
these are
They're almost
temporary.
all
These are
right.
Temporary.
temporary.
Thank
Temporary-
God, because he can't use them. He can't fucking speak with them.
I can,
Why are they?
can't.
Why are they still temporary?
because it
The
takes
horse
a year
doesn't
to
need
do
him
it.
back yet.
The horse hasn't eaten an apple in a year because of this cocksucker.
A horse eating applesauce. He's embarrassed.
You're a mess, but I love you.
I'm a mess.
Okay,
We had a good time.
we did have a good time in
Marco Island.
It's
Or
fucking
Marcos.
beautiful.
What are they called? Marcos. Whatever.
Marcos, something like that.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's a beautiful area. I'm going to be out where you are around this weekend, Norton.
Well, I'm in
We
Fort
can-
Lauderdale and West Palm.
Yeah, I'm in Boca with the old fucking people.
Oh,
so.
shit.
Oh, we doing Bocanets?
Yeah.
Okay.
The old
my
people
career's
like your
going
act?
Great.
Don't
What?
tell me
Do the old
Boconuts.
people like your act?
Oh yeah, they
you're
do.
a little dirty.
And by
yeah.
the time they walk out, by the time I'm done, they make it to the door. That's how long it takes them to walk out on me.
But it's
So-
amazing what Levy gets away with. He's
Yeah.
one of the dirtiest comics, and that's why none of us will work with him because like out of res- nobody wants to follow Bob. But he's fucking destroys.
Or hang out
And
with
Bob's like, I
Yeah.
won't do
Or
much
hang
crowd work, and it's an hour of filthy, really funny crowd work, and it's unfollowable. And then you go on and go, so President Obama, and they're like, shut up.
He said that. He goes, I won't do any crowd work.
And I didn't. You the fucking. I'm gonna host it the whole weekend. Fucking talking to the crowd with your fucking beaver teeth.
Boss wants to host every show because he doesn't want to fucking. He wants to get. He
wants everything to be him. No, it's all about you.
Who carried us on radio down there?
Who carried? You should have been day fucking late. Your teeth were there before you. Piece of shit. I love working with him, but he's like, is there another radio I can call into? Sounds like Don Siegel from the New York Comedy Club underwater. Can I work out? I gotta do it right. I'll do a fucking call-in or fucking packer price. Fucking idiot. Piss me off sometimes. Friends.
When you're on stage and your fire alarm goes off, does that fuck up your act?
I don't know if you heard, Voss. I don't do firehouses anymore.
I didn't know what that meant until you explained it.
Exactly. You know,
you had no confidence because you were itching like crazy as you're trying to tell your line.
Chest pains.
Oh, that's good. How great would it be if he fucking grabbed his chest and just dropped it on the floor and we kept going?
I would kick him while he was down on the way down.
Bob Levy would take your seat like that.
That's it. I mean, like, move him, get his teeth out of the way. I'm going to hop over him. Look at that. It's like a hurdle for a horse. It's like, you ever see the horses jump over those things? Look at how big those fucking teeth are. Look at him. Look at the size of him.
Go ahead, open your mouth, Rich.
He should have one of those metal things, like you know how the horses have, and you lead them around the fucking studio. A bridle. Yeah, you fucking freak. Love you.
He's on fire.
Rich.
Go to the second page now.
Why, Rich?
He's hard.
Rich,
some days you don't have. You don't click every fucking day.
Maybe you should once in a while.
Yeah,
but why
you've been on here for 7 years? You fuck. You figure you
some
would.
decades are a little dry.
Sort of like my upper lip.
Some millennium you don't click.
You're just a little mean there. That's all.
Yeah. I'm not mean.
You were very mean to Bob Levy. I would apologize.
I would do anything for Bob I possibly could.
Levy was my fucking idol when I first started. I would go and just watch him do comedy shows.
He used to follow me around, right, before he did comedy, and my first wife could go, that little creepy guy's here again. And he would come up with his runny nose and his one napkin because he wouldn't throw it out that he had for a week, and he's like,
you creep.
Yeah, he's like, hey man, big fan. Got a whole bunch of people here to see you. Yeah.
Did he get a picture with you?
Oh yeah, totally. And fucking then he'd bring all these people. Next thing you know, he's fucking getting blowjobs in his driveway. Remember, I used to make you drive to my house and then drive past.
It was the fucking worst because Bob helped me a lot though because Bob drank a lot. And he was not stupid. He didn't want to get fucking DWIs, so he would get me gigs with him opening up, and I would go pick him up off exit 8A. And what town did you live in?
James at Princeton.
Cranberry?
Princeton Lake.
Yeah, right around there.
Plainsboro.
And we would fucking go do gigs. And Bob got me years worth of work. And my first piece of fucking almost road ass came with you and Florentine. I was on the road. And I swear to God, the girl looked like Rocky Dennis. And she started rubbing my dick under the table in those purple pants.
Yeah.
And I understood what it would be like to come in your pants. I didn't.
Wow.
Remember I was jerking off in the back seat?
Yeah, we caught him jerking off in the back seat. Then he used to wear these, you know those big baggy pants fucking the rappers had back then?
Sure.
He used to wear them. And all of a sudden we hear, me and Jim are in the front, we're driving, and you hear something like, it's like somebody's washing a dog in the back seat. And we look back, and he's like, I can't wait. I fucking can't wait. And Jim's like, no, you're going to fucking come in my car? He goes, no, I'll cover it. I got a shirt. I'll cover it. I'm like, what the fuck is he jerking off in the car on the highway? What do you get pulled over for that? Fuck my drinking.
You couldn't fucking
Dude,
wait.
I've never been that turned on. I was in comedy to meet girls, and all of a sudden, this fucking Down syndrome monster is rubbing my dick, and all of her brothers were at the table, and I went to walk. I didn't have any. I was like, hey, why don't we come to the car? I'll get you a headshot and sign it. I've never been that smitten with lust. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
And her brothers
Come by the dumpster with me.
Her brothers came to the door and watched us walk, and I didn't have a headshot, so I signed a napkin, and then you guys came out and we left. And I was so overcome.
Signed a napkin, came in it later.
Cleaned up.
She got a headshot.
I just started jerking in the
he
car.
Was so creepy. Like he just only one was he was getting mad. Yeah, he still is, but he would get so mad when he couldn't get pussy. It was like at the end of the night he goes, "Fuck this fucking place. I ain't never fucking come back here."
I can see that.
One place wanted to. They would feed the headliner and the middle.
Fucking that was in Maryland.
In Maryland,
the Bowman.
The Bowman. And he goes like this. They go, sorry, sir, but you can't have something to eat. And he's like, I ain't paying for fucking food here. And he fucking stormed out. He was fucking freaking out. He probably went and got a hooker or something because he met us back an hour later.
I had headline anger for an MC. And
You don't do that to a guy doing 10 minutes.
But Bobby and Jimmy would fucking Bob and Jim. I would share a room with them, and they would get me food and everything. One time, Florentine went out to get fucking bang some waitress, and me and Levy just jerked off on the television.
We were so mad.
I was just to give Jim something. So fucking, I don't know who dumped first, but like I just saw Levy's ass in sweatpants, and he dumped on the TV screen, and then I got up and dumped on the TV screen. And fucking,
and we just stayed awake for like 2 hours.
We waited for Florentine
giggling.
to come home, and then he just came back and he looked at the loads on the screen. And he went beautiful, and he went to bed. It was the biggest fucking non-reaction. We fucking jerked off.
It was almost like Voss's first 10 minutes. But this fucker came to my house. I told this story. During a snowstorm, there was a blizzard. They closed the roads. I got two 18-year-olds. Yep. Well, let's say 18 because it's legal, but they were around 18. So I got these two chicks here, and the roads are closed. And he goes, I can't come anywhere. Well, 4 hours later, you hear like a knock on the door. He's got spaghetti in a box, in a paper bag, and he goes, "Hey man, thought you guys might be hungry." And his father drove him there. Now he's banging one of the girls. He's got his 1 foot in the cat litter box, and there's this shit going on. I go into this cat shit all over the fucking floor.
That's the complete truth.
And then they got mad because we tried to switch. Remember that? They got mad, and I got so fucking pissed off. I dug their car out, and I said, "You got to fucking get out of here." Remember, we pushed their car.
Well,
out
yours
the
got
snowbank?
mad. Mine was happy for the switch. It was the fucking worst snowstorm in New Jersey in years. The roads were closed, and my father wouldn't give me the car for insurance reasons. And I'm like, "Could you drive me?" And he drove me, and it probably took 2.5 hours to get to a one exit on the turnpike.
Yeah,
It was like a sheet of
a
ice.
15-minute ride.
Yeah, and I fucked it without a bag, and I remember stepping in the cat box. and
Nobody
socks.
wore bags.
Bag of spaghetti?
I still don't wear bags.
Yeah,
You wear
I brought a
bags?
box of spaghetti.
Yeah, like we were gonna fucking I didn't have any food there. Like we were starving. Like he fucking saved our lives.
Who's got the boiling water?
Fucking deer on his back. Yeah.
Here it is. Just hunted it. Hunted dinner for everyone.
So, yeah.
Box of spaghetti.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, you got to come in more, man. We're fucking.
Yeah, I haven't seen you in so fucking
I
long.
know.
He calls me at like 2 in the morning. He sounded drunk. You sounded drunk when you left that message.
Oh, really?
But I know
No, I
you.
wasn't. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I mean,
Jimmy gets tired.
Yeah, I get
Yeah.
sleepy sometimes. Sometimes I'm sleepy.
Jimmy. He still looks the same. He looks like a little creepy
Yeah.
little bastard. You know what I mean? He still looks like the fucking keep your kids away look.
Oh, Uncle Paul.
All right, we got to wrap up. Levy, pleasure.
Thank you,
Yeah,
guys.
thanks for
Good to
popping
see you
in, man.
this weekend.
Definitely
I'm in
come
Florida.
for
I'm
the
in
whole show.
Boca, New York Comedy Club. I'm there in Boca this week. Next week, I'm in Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, you're there with the improv?
Boca. You got 2 clubs now.
Oh, okay.
So what, do you just stay down there for the week?
No, I'll come back.
You come back
I do
and then
my
fly
Sunday
again?
night show here. You know,
I want to do that, man, but I get up Monday morning. But I keep meaning to do that with Bobby
it's
when we're
fun.
off.
It's fun.
It's a Sunday night show.
Yeah, so I can't lose that $200 every Sunday.
Yeah, I hear the company financially is not not doling out the big cash.
It's either that or get stock options. So it's 200.
I don't blame you.
200 beans to do it. Jesus. We'll talk.
It's a fucking comic for you. You know what I mean? Comedians want to fucking are hungry, man.
Rich Voss, what do we got? Stress Factory this weekend.
Yep. And,
Starting tomorrow.
And pulling carriages in Central Park.
And the Mardi Gras Club in Scottsdale, Arizona.
August 1st.
August 1st. And then Pat from Moonachie.
He just did it.
Ooh.
What do you got, Pat?
I got my qualifier this Saturday at City Field. Hoping to get into Nathan's.
He eats hot dogs.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. I've seen him on TV eating.
Yeah,
I've seen him.
competitive eater.
I met him before.
That's another guy in the room who has more TV credits than you.
Look at you.
I know.
Look
Please.
at his bag. I go
fucking-
to the guy. I go, "Can you scan a woman's bag down there?" Look at men don't wear that.
They don't.
Especially when it's bigger than you.
It's a carry-all.
Tampons in there. Fucking Rich, come on.
We tried. We did 8 hours on that bag. He still
Jesus
insists on
Christ.
carrying it around.
My wife has the same
Yeah,
fucking bag.
exactly.
It's
a
nicer.
lady's bag.
It's a
Do
lady's
you know
bag.
there's a bag you could actually get that looks kind of tough or more rugged than that? Black, kind of.
What,
Yes.
a Louis Vuitton?
A fucking
fucking
bra
know.
would look tougher and more.
Well,
Louis
take yours
beans.
off.
Louis beans.
I don't want to go through this shit again. This is very, very stylish.
You don't have to.
Did you ever hear
Stylish,
Voss's acting when we had him and Chaz Palminteri
Oh, my
doing a scene
God,
together from the
no.
Bronx Tale?
We surprised him with Chaz.
We knew Chaz was coming in, and we had
shit.
Voss do a scene with him.
Well, Voss thought he was doing the scene with Jimmy, and then we did the switch, and
And we
the
actually,
door opens
yeah.
up, and it's Chaz.
Oh, that's great.
And
Yeah.
Yeah.
He acted with Cher's daughter? Chaz.
Oh, wow. Are you just fucking...
Well, we're not going to close it
Wow.
out. Let's keep going.
Christ. Wow.
Talk about leaving on a low note.
Yes.
Paint Hello Tojo on your head and drop you out of a plane.
Even with an April, we couldn't leave it a high point on that one.
Yeah, right.
Holy shit. But what about that bag?
Yeah, right back to the bag. All right,
See
we
what
gotta
happens
go.
when I don't have food in my mouth?
We're going to be here at midnight, huh?
Yeah, I know, right?
Yep.
Let's skedaddle.
All right, guys.
And Stephen Bayshore on Twitter for Stephen S. He's looking for a plug today. We got to get the fuck out of here.
Bye, guys.
Later.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Stargirl.